Whoa.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your weeks? Everything been good? I mean, I like how I give you your updates and then we just stream and I ask your update again.
Yeah.
You're just checking to make sure we don't change our answers.
Oh
Yeah, this is a test.
Did you lie?
Always lie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Referring
I never
to my
lie.
notes on how my week went.
Oh shit! I didn't know we had a presentation today.
Oh god.
Yeah, so Panda was just telling me how she went skiing, then she went to the Sahara Desert, and then she went to Italy, and then how she saved the prime minister of some country I can't pronounce.
Yeah, it was one hell of a ski trip.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
busy
yeah.
week. But, you know, it's just vibing and surviving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and then you cured cancer this week. Everything was fine.
I did. It was very Skibbity Riz, Ohio.
Damn.
Oh, God.
I have to
Now
go.
You just gave me the cancer I needed the cure for.
I have to go.
Yeah, me
I can't be
too.
here.
Me neither.
This is why you invented the cure for cancer, so that you could give it to people guilt-free. Dang it.
Oh god.
This is just like the cancer ray from Harley Quinn. I swear.
Oh no.
I'm just talking like the cool kids. You're
Yes,
just
because
jealous.
all the cool kids phantom tax each other during lunch breaks, and they stick out their guts for the Rizzlers and all that.
Phantom Tax is
we go
so
band for band in this house.
2024.
I used
Did you say
to
it's so
worry that I
2024,
wasn't
even
keeping
though
up
it's
on things.
2024 now?
I said it's 2023 to 2020. It's last year. Home dog.
I'm still seeing. I just saw this week. Phantom taxed John Cena. Did you see about
Really? I have
What?
not.
John Cena was on Kai Snat's stream, and then Phantom came in and taxed John Cena. I'm like, whoa.
Wow. See, I don't know what it actually means, but my seventh
Yeah.
graders
The Phantom
all said
tax
it
is,
last
according
year.
to Phantom, the price for being his friend is that he's going to steal your food.
Ah.
That's the Phantom tax. If you want to be his
Like a
friend, you have to be
girlfriend.
taxed by food.
Yeah, I thought that was the
Holy
girlfriend tax.
Yes, the fries. You know, I'm not
Yeah,
hungry. and
if you're
hey,
friends
eat
with
those.
Phantom, he'll take your fries. That's the Phantom tax.
So he's the girlfriend. I get it now.
That sounds like
you
it.
knew Phantom was a
Why do I
friend.
feel like
Yeah.
I just witnessed
I'm
like
guessing he's a
co-opted
streamer.
language?
Yeah, he's a streamer.
Me too. You're not alone.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it
Am I
meant.
really
I just
explaining
knew.
brain rot to you guys?
Please.
I-
No, okay.
I
No,
spent
okay.
all my
I
brain
have
power
learned-
learning
I understand why it's
VTuber.
called brain rot now.
Wait, I
From a
learned what
linguistic
fries in
standpoint.
the bag means today.
What?
No,
Oh,
Put
what?
fries in the bag. It means stop being cringe, bro.
I mean, that's only been making the rounds recently.
Well,
because
okay.
of certain-
I mean,
Okay,
explaining it like
that's
that,
funny.
pretty cringe.
That one's funny.
Well, to be
That
fair,
one's funny, actually.
That's someone old, but it's been making the rounds again because of certain orange person doing that publicity stunt by working at McDonald's.
All I know is that my 7th
Right.
graders explained it to me with a demonstration today, and I was like, "Perfect, thank you. Now I know how to tell people to stop being cringe near me."
Did someone bring like a fucking large bag, like box of fries, and put them in the bag to actually demonstrate it? Like, is that what is that
No,
what
they
you
were
mean
just
by with the
like, Miss
demonstration?
Arctos, do you know what put the fries in the bag means? And I kind of looked at them, and they were all grinning, kind of dumb, like, like they do. And I was like, no, what does it mean? And they're like, okay, so if somebody is being like super cringe near you, you say that to tell them to quit. So like, and then one of them stood up and started doing like a TikTok dance. Like, if she's doing that, then you would say, put the fries in the bag. And then they all just burst into it was very cute. And now I
I
know
pride
what to say.
I
can-
pride
I can
myself
see
on
that.
being like hip and cool and knowing the things. I'm no longer hip or cool.
I gave up on that.
It's fascinating to watch from a
it's
linguistic
aging.
standpoint, I will say.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Well,
if
I'm
I
not
wasn't
hip or
a streamer,
cool.
I wouldn't be up to date with these things. It's only because I'm a streamer that I do.
Right. I literally teach the children that are eating the brain rot. They're just telling it to me. It's not that I'm cool.
Now,
Does it
we're all
concern
I
you
don't
that you're
know.
eating
I
brain
stopped
rot? Because it would
streaming and now I
concern
don't
me.
know.
What was that, Deacon?
I said, does it concern you that they're eating the brain rot? Because
I
it
mean,
would concern me.
Of course it does. But also, I'm just their teacher for like one class a day. I can't
Also fair.
combat that, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
look, we all had our dumb shit. I still remember the swag era, so you know it. I'm not one to judge.
I still remember the Jenko era, which is
Oh,
coming
okay,
back
yeah.
supposedly. So
I
I'm
believe it.
thinking
Listen,
of interrupting this to say, hey, let's actually get started with the game.
Yeah, okay.
that's no.
I mean,
That's, yeah,
Save
no,
us,
sorry.
please.
Honestly,
Apologies.
some good yapping. I'm not gonna lie, but
We have been yapping though.
I mean, look, if we were doing any
Yap
other stream
maxing.
than D&D, I wouldn't interrupt this. But
I'm
we got the yap.
sorry. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
We did.
Let's get back. I think we were going to road trip and meet with another god.
So
Yeah, we were
Ooh.
doing something.
last we
Yeah.
left off, you guys were finishing up at the library.
Mhm.
Yippee.
You guys got some final research in the library when suddenly, like a cannonball, something entered the vault. Well, actually, more like something like a meteor. A human meteor thing. Only to find out that it was a paladin of Rayo named Xandar. And he seemed to have been sent here because the opening of the vault led to Rayo discovering it. And he wanted to make sure that that knowledge was controlled. You guys did some diplomacy with him, and it led to the agreement that they were going to hold on to the books and figure out what to do with it after you've discussed with it. So you guys now need to go to Arden for that little bit of diplomacy with Rayo.
Perfect.
You guys left him to his devices at the vault. And you all opened up the garage to get a night's sleep.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of time, you guys have woke up, done your morning routine, and have gotten back into your boat and are on the way
Oh
back.
boy.
Mhm.
Long rested and full
Yep.
of
Apply those long rests
spell
if you
slots.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yippee.
And
Yeah.
everybody gets their temporary hit points back from me.
Yeah, which
Ooh.
is
I have
half
to
your
find
warlock
it.
level, I remember. Is that correct?
I don't remember. Hold on.
I don't
I'm
know if
looking
Charisma
through
was
my
involved in that
many
calculation. I
things.
can't remember.
I believe it was
It
because I
is.
remember having double
Yes.
digits.
Let's see. I gain that many. Everybody else gets half my warlock level plus charisma mod.
So
So
7 plus your
plus
charisma?
5 is 12.
Okay.
So everybody gets 12.
Yay, I'm triple
So you
digits
get
again.
14 plus charisma, and they get 7 plus charisma, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yippee.
That's
I
kind of
don't
weird.
know.
Because
Remember-
sometimes they'll say what you get, and then it's like half that, while they give you a completely separate calculation instead.
Right.
which is not
I feel
consistent with how 5e usually does things, but that's fine.
yeah, is what it is.
It is what it is. Wait, r/ works?
No, I did r/ and then I did /r
Oh,
because I'm a fool.
I see.
You're not a fool.
Okay, you did the Reddit thing again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember that my Volcons exist and they haven't been recharged in like a week.
Oh, yeah.
I still do /r on Reddit, so there you go.
You know what? You treat your Volt gauntlets like I do my phone sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I haven't needed them.
Hey,
So I was like, oh, I can just leave these, and I forgot they exist, and now, after the last fight, I was like, I really wish I had another thing I could do for punching. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
hold up.
Is there anything particular you are doing? I know you said that you wanted to take the river up instead of entering Ignacia. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I believe that's
Follow the
correct,
river
yeah.
instead of getting onto the road.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys get to an area. The water starts to get less and less murky as you start to approach the river.
Wow.
Oh, thank
and
goodness.
eventually you find
Yeah.
the river itself.
Hooray!
Are you doing anything particular, or are you just going up the river?
I want to keep an eye out for cops.
Yeah, or giant snakes.
Yeah, same.
Okay, make
More giant snakes than cops right now.
Group perception.
Okay.
Group perception.
Oh,
We're good
oh,
at these.
dear. Oh yeah. you
Maybe.
know it. Oh. Oh.
Da, 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 da.
Feel overdressed for this party.
Hey, somebody's got to be dapper.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow, that's one
and
success
it's
and 3
always
fails.
Um,
Well,
Cool.
Everyone roll a d20. Just straight up.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see who gets the lowest.
ooh, I think it's Pandora.
I want to
Really close, like,
no, I didn't want to spend
Really,
my
really
20 on this. No.
and I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Oh
be. Me and Christian are about to fall out of the fucking boat.
Oh my god.
They get abducted by
know.
aliens.
I don't want to be
Amanda, what's your
abducted
AC?
again. Yes, sir. My AC is 15.
All right,
What an
Mandy,
innocuous question. Yeah.
take 22 damage.
22.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That's a
you
lot.
guys are currently going north up the river. And you
Yeah.
guys are trying to keep a lookout. And eventually you hear a bang sound as gunfire erupts near you. The
Oh.
only person hit by the gunfire is Yvette, who gets shot in the shoulder.
No.
Evasive
Ooh.
maneuvers.
I'll do.
You need a
I'll
water
go
vehicle
start-
check, Joe?
That's coming up. Don't worry. By the way,
Okay.
who is actually driving the boat?
Me, because I have water vehicles.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one that can drive.
Yeah.
All right.
It's to me.
So let's go ahead and get initiatives while I go ahead and describe what's going on. So
Okay.
you
Okay.
guys, right now, because of your perception, all you see is like muzzle flashes and movements.
Tokens?
Yeah, we can't put it
you
into the
do
tracker
need
because there's no
to
token.
Drag tokens out. Just drag it anywhere on the map. You can put it like below the map. And I'll manually add your initiatives if you missed it.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm real. I promise.
Wait, how
Just
do
off
we-
screen.
How do we do this?
Just-
What is
So
this?
go
Yeah.
to the journal.
Yeah.
Hold your
And then-
character with a click and then drag it to the map.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the first time you've
And
done
then
this?
release.
Yeah, I've never done this before. Hold on.
Usually the tokens are pre-placed, I feel like.
You did it.
Also, I can't see my health.
Wow.
But it don't matter right now, I guess.
Yeah, surely we won't get shot or
you're
anything,
not,
right?
You're not getting shot. It's fine.
No, I'm just, I just bleed from the shoulder randomly sometimes. That's just a thing
Yeah.
that happens.
That's just what happens when you're a cleric of
Go on.
Cleric of what?
that was it. That's all I had.
Cleric of get
My-
shot.
Yeah.
My
Cleric of-
initiative,
Cleric of Hunky
which is
Boys.
not a nat 1, is still worse than Carney's nat 1 initiative.
Well, I have advantage, so it's not like a total. It's
Mm.
not a nat 1, but still, it's yeah.
Nevertheless,
It was a 1
giving
then a
my
9.
best is still better than you. It's still worse than you on your absolute worst roll.
No, the absolute worst roll would have been a 2, but yeah.
That's fair.
All right, now who's the butthole shooting at us?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Davey, you're
Get
up
that guy.
top. So
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't really get a good, clear sight at who's shooting at you, but you know
Mhm.
people are shooting at you from the east side of the river, so the Ignacia side.
Because of course they are. Gonna do evasive maneuver, so maybe it'll make it harder to shoot us.
All right, make a
Serpentine.
boating check. How are you doing the evasive maneuvers? That'll determine the
It's
action.
basically zigzagging up the river, so it and trying to do it as erratically as possible, just
Okay,
because.
so that would be a dexterity then.
Serpentine.
Up,
Hey.
weave, zigzag.
All right.
I know how to drive.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Each round that you're doing evasive maneuvers, everyone in the boat's AC will become the better of your check or their current AC.
Oh yeah.
So everyone,
la la.
they need a 23 to hit you guys.
Hell yeah.
So everyone, I assume 23 is going to be higher than everyone's AC, so your AC is currently 23
Yeah.
for the moment.
Listen.
You're welcome.
So let me see if they get any hits. Oh, that's one hit out of 4 rolls.
Oh.
I'll take it.
I mean, it probably would have been 4 hits if it wasn't the evasive maneuvers. So
Yes.
even though I don't even know who I'm rolling at. Who was the second highest on this or second lowest? That's Carney.
Carney.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the list.
That's fair.
So 16 damage. You're not raging, so that'll just be the full 16.
Ah, bitch. Okay. So then, yep.
I sure got rid of my temporary hit point bonus quickly
Mhm.
today.
I know, right?
Just be glad you had it instead of it going straight to hit points.
I am thankful.
Alright, Carney, you just got shot. What are you doing?
I can't see anything. I can't see anyone.
Correct. If you won't, you can do an individual perception.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. I'll
Be
give it
careful
a
with shot.
go. 21.
Alright, you look over, and you eventually see it's kind of dark. It's like that odd time in the morning where the sun is like shining directly towards you, so the sun is like behind where they are. So, or I'm sorry, the sun is starting to. But the sun? No, it's evening, so it would be right. Actually, no.
Morning, isn't it?
Yeah, so it would be on the west side actually. So I was like, wait, no, it's not morning.
It's morning.
No, so the
Morning.
sun it would be towards the blood swamp side. Yeah, so you kind of see this like clearing, and you see these 3 people in what looks like Ebon Legion armor, with one person behind shouting orders.
Uh-oh.
Ah, crap.
Don't like that.
I really don't like
they're
that.
Guys, they're Ebon Legion. They're Ebon Legion. They're on us.
At that... Okay, I'll wait till my turn next.
Okay, I am going to. Jeez. And we're in the boat right now, and is there like land nearby, or is it or are we just like in the middle
On
of
a
the water?
river,
Wait,
but
why is... Oh. 1 second. Some
Yeah,
characters
we're
I
not
don't
real.
see on the thing.
You're not real.
I've never been real.
Well, if you're not real, you can't die. So there you go.
I think that you had tokens selected from a different page, and it was not showing up here.
No, it was before we dragged the tokens in. Grisha and I were just like, all right, roll initiative. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yep.
you did the
I
thing.
thought I had
It's good.
added you, but I guess not. So there, it's fixed. And now we scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, on my side, I could see everyone's initiative. But on your side, you couldn't. So I was like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
hold up. When I looked at the OBS side, I was like, wait.
Mm.
I'm not sure if you're doing anything else yet. I mean, you could point it out, but
I mean, I was asking like what's like where are we like? I guess how far from the shore or how far in
Yeah,
the
like,
middle of the
can you
water?
give us a quick
there's
idea?
probably about 50 to 80 feet between you and the shore.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn.
okay, damn. Okay.
Far. Is it 50?
Uh,
Like 50?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
One hell of a
It's a
river.
large river.
It,
There's a
Damn it.
big
Okay.
river.
Yeah, I can't
the
really
river is
do
large enough
any.
that the water goes from being murky on one side to clear on the other from the flow of
Yeah.
the current of the blood swamp.
Right.
Yeah, shotgun's not viable right now, so I'm just gonna I can't do anything here. That was my action. There's not much use of using my bonus action, so I'm just
Because
gonna
you point them out,
end my turn.
everyone else is able to do stuff towards the people because you were able to spot and point them out.
Yippee.
That.
Yeah. So they're within 50 feet or no?
I will. You know what?
Like the bank
1
is
second, I'm
50
rolling.
feet. Yes, it's okay.
50.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, 1 was going to be 50, 4 was going to be 80 with the in between, so I was just wrong for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're 50 feet from the boat.
Follow-up question. If I cast a spell
Mhm.
that requires concentration.
Yep.
And we drift out of its casting range. Does the spell maintain or does it dissipate once
unless
we
the spell
float
says
out of range?
otherwise, you can maintain concentration once you're out of range.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So how close together are these guys?
It's a firing squad. They're like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, and it's how many of them?
There's 3 people with rifles, and there's 1 person
And then one
behind that's
giving.
seeming to shout orders.
Perfect. I would like to ring them with a wall of fire.
All right. Dexterity, or what's the type of save?
This is it a save? Let's see. Yes.
I think if
Dexterity
they're not
saving
near it.
throw. Let me see. You create a wall of fire. I'll just put let me hit
Yeah,
the
just
little
post it.
message button.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry.
So
I forget that that's a
dexterity
thing I
15.
can do. Yes.
So 1 person on the firing squad passes, and okay, then that 20 is on the commander.
Of course. Yeah. That's why he's the commander.
Okay.
Is this like a straight line or is it a ring around them?
I would like to ring them in with it.
What do you mean bring them in?
Well, I can make a straight wall.
Yep.
Or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter.
Oh, you want
20
to
feet
like
high on
circle
1 foot.
the wall
I
around
want
them.
to circle them with a wall of fire.
Okay.
Is
When you
what
said
I would
bring
like
them
to
in, I thought you meant like pull them. I'm like, what?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I would like to
your
actually just
terminology
summon a
confused me.
circle of
Okay.
flame around them,
All right.
please.
Go ahead and roll the 5d8.
Wait, what level are my spell slots? Yes.
It should be 5 at this point, right?
Yes. So I get to add another D8, right?
Yes. So 68.
Oh boy.
It doesn't does Celestial Walk have something for fire damage or radiant damage? Or is it just
Good
for attack
question.
rolls?
So I believe. Let me see. Radiant does. Eldritch does. Repelling. Oh yeah. Let me see.
We're
When
getting
I
into new
cast a spell
territory.
dealing radiant or fire, I can add my charisma modifier to one radiant or fire damage roll of that spell against one target.
Okay,
I
so
would
you
like
choose
to go
one
ahead and
deck,
do
take
that.
+5.
Yeah, which one shot me?
You can't tell.
I picked the one that looks most likely to have shot me, and I hurt him a little extra.
Okay, so you just guess. You do
Yeah,
know that they
exactly.
use fire grenades to hide. Have you heard of like blind firing executions?
Yeah, where only one
Yeah.
person's gun has a
Only
bullet in
one
it.
person's gun has their live bullet, so that no one knows who actually did the lethal shot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to know where the origin of a gun is when there's multiple people pointing a gun.
Yeah.
If only these guys were doing blind fire executions. Just
Yeah,
only
well,
one of them has
one
a
had
bullet in their gun.
bullets.
Yeah, so yeah, I will pick
1, 2, or
whichever
3.
one. Let's do 2.
Okay, so the
Right in the
middle
middle.
one,
Yeah.
which is the
Give
one
him
that
a little-
passed. So that's
Wow.
32, half 16. Alright, and they take the damage again if they leave the wall, correct?
I believe so.
When it enters the wall for the first time or ends the turn there. Yeah.
If they end within 10 feet, yeah. Yeah. How fast is the current?
Not fast.
Unfortunate. Do we have an outboard motor?
I mean, actually, it has a decent pace, but the thing is, you're going against the current.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because
yeah,
the ocean is south
right,
from you and you're
because
going north.
we're going away from
Mhm.
the ocean for some reason. Right. Okay.
We should have gone towards the ocean around the outer edge of the blood swamp.
Right.
Would have made so much more sense.
Curse you,
Mhm.
physics. Okay.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, the current will help us. I'm like, nope, it's doing the opposite.
Mm.
Yeah.
Davey.
What about me?
I've hidden them from view, and I apologize.
What?
What about me?
You're at 5. He's at 7, right? Wait, why is there 2 Davies on this thing? Hold up.
I don't know.
Well,
Double
I don't see
Davy.
two Davies.
Okay, I'm deleting-
Davy just
I
gets
think-
2 turns.
I think your initiative from a different map was
He's
still
so
on the
cool.
thing.
yeah, because
Oh, okay.
Davey rolled a 15 before.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Yeah.
deleting you from there, so it should be Buck now.
Yeah, Davey isn't real.
It
We
showed
only get one Davy.
7, and then you said, what about me? And I was confused, and then I looked at it, I was like, wait, why is Davy 7 and 15?
Mm,
Okay,
it's alright, we got there.
we got there. Buck.
Alright, so let's check the feasibility of this. If I use wings unfurled to give myself a flight speed, can I get, like, in the back of the boat and push? I guess go faster?
You can try that if you want to do an athletics check.
You know what? Let's give it a shot.
Alright, so your wings unfurled, give me athletics.
Alright. 13.
You're pushing.
I'm doing my best. Yeah, since that only lasts until the end of the round, then I'll try to push and then hop back in the boat. And
Yep.
I kind of want to, like, I know we're doing evasive maneuvers, but I want to try and make myself a bigger target. Like, try to keep standing up.
Wait, hold on.
Because I've got deflect missiles, and if they're shooting at us, I might be able to grab them.
Oh, so you want to, like, stand in front of it and deflect one of the bullets.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
basically put myself between, like, I get specifically between, like, Yvette and the people shooting. Since she
Okay.
already got shot.
Got it. I'll figure out how that's going to work on their turn.
Yeah. Just making more problems, don't worry about it.
No, I mean, that's what we're all here, making problems.
Yeah!
Making problems in this chat.
You don't just go an entire stream without making problems. Come on.
Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. We're just getting to it faster.
Yeah.
All right. Davey, so you're looking over at the people, you're face of moving the boat, and you see a ring of fire that has appeared around them.
As soon as that ring of fire appears, I'm going to stop evasive maneuvering and just make a beeline straight up the river.
Hell
okay,
yeah.
so you go switch from evasive to speed.
Yep.
Right, make a boating check. Since you're doing speed, I'm not sure what attribute makes sense for. I guess.
Strength?
Yeah, probably
Okay.
strength.
Yeah.
It's mostly just keeping it steady at that point, rather
Well-
than dexterity.
Same roll.
Consistency.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so you stop zigzagging and you keep the boat as straight as you can on its highest speed.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys start moving at what you believe is the absolute max capacity this boat can go. You hear screams as Ebon Legionnaires jump out of the ring of fire and into the water.
Oh.
With
Good.
their guns in hand,
Oh, with their
getting all
guns in hand, yeah.
soggy. Ah, nice. Hoo-hoo. Sorry, not sorry.
You watch one of them jump out, and they start beelining towards the boat, which is strange because she jumps on the water and beelines you as she seems to walk on water.
Oh.
Okay.
She's going to use the entire action dashing because you guys are enough distance, but eventually she gets close enough. Davey,
Yep.
this is your commanding officer back in the Navy, Saris.
Yep.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's not good.
You know that she was looking for you back at Ignicia when she was scouting your house, and now she's here.
I remember that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Man.
And you watch as she's running. With every step, the river freezes underneath her.
Oh. Question, how close does she get?
I'll say that she's around 30 feet at this point.
Perfect.
Carney.
All right. She's within 30 feet. She's running on freezing water towards us.
Yep,
Yep.
there is now like this frozen path from the shoreline to where she's running.
Oh, I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna
Please do.
I'm gonna pull out the double barrel shotgun. She's within 30 feet.
Mhm.
Aim at her. Aim at the ground with her feet and fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Make an attack roll.
Get it.
As I think about what the hardness of ice is gonna be. Probably.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, roll damage.
Depends on how thick it is, right?
All right, and I'm using 2 of the.
Yeah, I'll probably just go by feel based on what he rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, that's the vibe. The damage vibe.
12.
Ignore the rage to 12. Yep.
There's a. I'll have to make an opposed roll with that. Okay, you shoot the ice, and there's like a chunk of ice missing, but she is still running.
Ooh.
It was a semi-average roll. You need something higher than that.
Hmm.
Okay, then. Yeah,
Just
I
shoot
need
her in the
to.
face with it. It's okay.
Yeah, but I need to reload. But I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rage and get ready for a fight at this point.
Okay, so you fire the gun and enrage.
Yeah.
Alright, Yvette.
Hi. So let's just knock her back a bit with some Eldritch blasting.
Okay.
No.
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 Okay.
I've got something that'll
Well,
slow her down.
do you
Okay,
yell
if you-
no, like in
Yeah, if
character?
you
Yes, as I
actually
see
yell
that thing,
it.
no, do not.
Okay. All right. Instead, what if I use a guiding bolt?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, let's do
I
a
think
guiding
it's
bolt.
going to
So
be 86 correct damage at this level.
4 plus 1d6 for every spell slot above second.
So +4, yeah.
Cool. So 8d6. I have to make the range.
Yeah, go ahead and make a spell attack roll.
Nice.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
she's feeling that one.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. Okay.
Ow!
61 damage guiding bolt.
Ouch!
Well done.
Fucking ouch! That's
Thank
that's
you.
second roll.
Yeah, that'll
3
do.
6s.
I
Yeah,
don't.
Holy
there's-
shit!
I don't think I've ever used guiding bolts so effectively before.
I feel like I've
Holy
seen a lot of guiding
shit.
bolt crits in my D&D career. It's kind of
Mhm.
insane.
Yeah, holy shit.
Most of
Never
the
have
dice
to-
are 4 or higher with a lot of 6s in there.
Look at
Yep.
me go.
Fucking
Did it.
Wow.
ouch!
Alright, yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, she
And
feels
now
that.
everybody. Yeah, good. Good.
She like staggers as she approaches.
Oh yeah, I would also like to add that radiant damage modifier. So +5 more from my radiant soul.
Oh yeah, just an extra fuck you. Alright.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she did get me shot in the shoulder. I don't feel very charitable right now.
Yeah. Wait, do I have 1 second.
This is peak competence for me, you guys. Do not get used to this level.
You did it though.
Don't worry. We
Yeah.
won't.
I have a
Integration.
picture for Saris. Actually, it might have been in the other Roll20 game from when I played it a while back.
Ah.
Alas.
1 second.
I want to see the baddie. Let's go.
As I'm opening up a different game. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it says restore game. Auto archive.
Oh,
Whoa.
sounds scary.
Okay. Okay, it has all the journal stuff. It didn't. Alright, there's an. Okay. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so you see an Legionnaire. She's got like the red uniform with black on it.
Damn.
She's got chains on her, and she has this like scythe on her, and she has blonde hair.
Mm.
Pretty
I don't know
cool.
why I didn't transfer that over to
Mhm.
this game, but that's fine.
It's alright, now we see it.
Yeah, it has been perceived. Alright.
Very cool.
So Yvette did I'm trying to think of like an I mean I could default to Kamehameha, but I'm trying to think of a good anime blast other than Kamehameha.
Spirit gun.
Yeah.
Spirit Gun.
Gallic gun.
Actually, Gallic Gun would probably be closer. Alright, Buck.
Okay. I mean, we still wanted to get closer, right? Because he's got a
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna unload with the pump action shotgun I haven't had a chance to use since buying it.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah,
So-
the right shotgun. Yeah.
Shotgun
Yeah.
hours.
So, bang.
In my shotgun era.
Well, her AC is 18, so
Okay. Trying to do 14 from that. And then rack the next shot. And do another 9.
alright.
Beautiful.
And then yeah, just keep making myself a target in case the guys with the guns decide to get back up and start shooting.
Alright. So you take your pump action. and just
Yeah.
2 shots in her, and she recoils from both.
Nice.
Davey.
All right. Well,
Get her. Get her.
he
Here's
is
the thing.
going to say, "Ma'am, see you again soon, just not now." And I'm going to use Channel Divinity, add your enemy.
Oh.
Plus
Oh.
abjure enemy.
Yep.
Alright. Fiends and undead have disadvantage at the saving throw. Creature's frightened for 1 minute until it takes damage. While frightened, the creature screens 0 and cannot benefit from any bonuses to its speed.
Nice.
On a successful save, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute.
Yeah, so she's slower.
So
regardless.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright. What is your DC?
DC, I believe, is 16. It's not an entirely high DC.
Wisdom, right?
Yes, wisdom.
She fails.
Okay.
Oh
well,
shit!
her
Me.
speed is 0.
Yeah.
Very nice. So effective.
Incredible.
Love it.
So, I know she's looking for me, so he will basically say, "We'll talk, just not now."
Alright, so she immediately stops. The ice trail starts to disappear as eventually the ice just slowly becomes like this just floating pillar in this river.
Mm-hmm.
And even though her speed is 0, she's still
Mhm.
moving because the river has a current away from you.
Yep.
Oh, bye.
Floating.
Bye.
So she's 0 speed on this ice pillar that's slowly floating back towards the river.
I mean,
Malyk,
Beautiful.
probably
Comrades,
Malyk
everyone
right
would be
now.
fucking die.
Beautiful. I love
If
it.
looks could kill, we would be fucking dead.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to do this with disadvantage because she's frightened.
Mhm.
Ah.
Okay, you see her stop, and she kind of tilts to the side and barely looks at you guys as you can see her shivering. And you watch as she throws her scythe.
Oh.
And
Okay.
as it comes, you immediately realize she's not aiming for you. She's aiming for the
Aiming
murder
for
on the
the boat.
boat.
Yep.
Oh no!
And
sense.
you watch as it strikes
what?
it, and
Ah.
it's not enough to fully disable the boat. You guys are still going. But the boat is starting to slow down as the scythe returns to her hands. And as it does, she is now out of that throwing range.
Mm.
Okay.
And you just watch her slowly drift away as you guys slowly go forward.
Goodbye.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Having known her and having known that she's got the scythe and probably seen her throw it before, is there a possibility Davey could try and catch the scythe?
Ooh.
It's still, that's kind of a hard ask.
I'm not. So it's not necessarily. I'm not necessarily saying that he wants to stop it from hitting the motor. I'm just saying to stop it from going back to her.
Ooh.
If you had held an action, I'd probably allow it, but
Okay. No, that's fair. I get that.
It was a good try.
yeah.
That's a good question.
Mhm.
But it doesn't seem like she's able to do anything further to you guys, so you just watch her.
Right.
Kind of only sort of glancing at you as she's still magically feared, so she doesn't like directly look at you guys.
Mhm.
Right.
Fair.
Well, we better. This is not going to last much longer, guys.
Yeah.
We should probably hit the
Maybe
Camper.
head for the side with a
Yeah.
road,
You
and let's
can-
pull out the van.
Yeah, David can tell that
Mhm.
if you just continue with the engine in this way,
Mm.
she's gonna catch up with you once the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's
that's
get
what I
in the
figured.
car.
So, yeah, it's time to change vehicles.
Okay. So do you just pull
Yeah, he goes over to the
east side?
east side, I guess. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So you land the boat to the east side and quickly get off, ditching the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get the find a practical. We're gonna find a practical land, get the RV out, and let's get driving.
Yep.
Well,
Pedal
Maybe
to the
skedaddle.
metal, boy.
the good thing about being at a riverbank is that there's plenty of businesses and parking lots at this area.
Mm.
You know how like riversides are in a lot of cities.
Hmm.
So you'll see like riversides will have like houses, and then you have this like area where there could be like a small pier, and you find like a small parking lot, and you just poke a ball out the RV garage.
Mhm.
Yep.
I choose you.
Let's
RV.
go. I choose you. Drive a chew.
You can accomplish all that with no issue. You summon the garage door, and the RV is there. You can drive out while someone else closes the garage door and picks it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you guys are back in the car.
Yippee!
Perfect.
Davy's gonna look to Carney and say, "Your turn."
All right.
But
Carter's
before we
gonna
get
go ahead
going, is there enough time to take the license plates off?
Good question.
I would say no. We can do it later.
I will say
that's fair.
yes. However, what do you think is more risky? Having a Walden Seal license
Yeah.
plates or no license plates?
Yeah,
No,
no license plate is easier to see. You're right.
Yeah. Let's just pedal to the metal and
Yeah,
get
I'm
the
like,
hell
you
out
can,
of
but
here.
But it's gonna draw attention.
That is fair.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna get to the drive-ins.
Alright. So, zoom.
Yep.
Make a... How are you driving? Are you just slow and steady, trying to blend in? Are you trying to take back roads? What are you doing?
All right. I'm gonna try to keep to the back roads for now.
Back roads?
It's not like
Alright.
I don't think we have a time limit per se, so I'm just gonna try to keep it
Okay.
cool, not gonna speed
So
or
that's
draw
kind of
attention.
a more
just-
stealthy approach, so I'll say a dexterity driving check.
Okay. Attribute Dex.
Alright.
10 for perfectly average. Yep.
Alright. So you take a few back roads, and eventually you see some sirens behind you.
Well,
Uh,
does it look like an Ebon Legion car?
They look like cops.
Okay.
Oh no, even worse.
Oh no, it's the police!
Buzz. All right, I
kinda
guess
like-
let's pull over and be law abiding.
Yep. Gotta. Yep.
Let me do the talking.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
make sure you're
I've got my ID. DM.
Okay. Davey, make a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
You stop, you wait. The cop seems to take a moment, and you see several more cop cars start to show up.
Oh,
Okay. Now it's time to go, guys.
All right.
Done it.
Cool.
Done it.
Cool.
We tried.
Got it. Cool. Got it. Yep. Cool. Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
So
if you
sorry to your
suddenly book it,
grandmother.
I
I will say that this will be I'll call it a strength driving test.
Can
Wait, you're
Because
good at strength.
You're not being stealthy anymore. You're just like, I have to
Mhm.
be the most focused, jerk the wheel, power through. Let's fucking go.
Deja vu.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Deja vu. I've been back.
Really?
Okay, we're not.
Oh no.
Really? Really?
Wow.
Really?
Oh no.
Wow. I'm driving next time.
Okay, so
Your
let
foot's not
me-
even on the pedal. Come on, man. You're killing us here.
It's not his
That's right.
fault.
Just slams on the brake.
He's shin bone. He's very law abiding.
Despite the chaotic alignment, I am a good boy.
His grandma taught him to never speed.
Let's see. Okay, so if a carriage has 100 hit points, an RV would have a lot more than that.
Right, like
Probably.
8 million, for example.
Yeah, exactly. That much.
I will
Yeah.
say I'm gonna
Proportional.
give. I'm gonna have to make fucking RV stats on the spot. I'll say I'm gonna create a character sheet for the RV real quick.
No!
Let's go.
You
Help.
can't kill the RV. It's been through thick and thin.
Create an NPC.
Oh no!
RV Chan.
RV Chan.
Narvi-chan, no. That's good.
No!
All right. Okay. I have a dumb
Done
idea. I have a really dumb idea. Okay.
Well, I mean,
How dumb?
Yeah, how's that worked so far?
Can you run
All
it
right.
by us before you
All
go
right.
into the river?
or release Finality a second time.
He's not even here.
Well, maybe we haven't checked the
Yes.
bathroom.
Yeah, maybe he's the cop.
So AC 16, HP 500.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
just do that.
RV Chan.
Damage threshold is 15 for a carriage, so I'll say it's 20 for this.
You know, Carney, if you just held the stop sign out, maybe they would just stop if they're law abiding.
So
Yeah, there we
because of
go.
the
Think-
damage threshold,
you really
it'll
think
only
so?
take damage if the damage exceeds its threshold. So
Okay.
it has to take 20 more damage in a source to actually take damage.
That's
Okay.
something.
All right.
Alright,
Let's try the stop sign
If
thing,
it's under
though.
20, then you're good. As you're definitely driving. The thing is, you're powering through a little too much as you start hitting like stop signs and trash cans and other stuff, and then you like scrape against the car.
Pedestrians.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's
Alright.
a pedestrian.
Damn it, if I didn't lose my
Oh
immovable
yeah, there's like a
rod. Oh,
pedestrian.
Oh, yeah, like a
Oh my god.
That is 23 damage to RV.
Oh.
of
No.
course.
Mhm.
Done.
Here we go.
I mean, it has 500, so it's
Yeah.
decent.
But-
Yep.
But that's gonna ruin the resale value.
We've never lost hit points on our RV before. I don't know how to I don't know how to handle this.
Yeah, can you heal that?
Emotional
give-
damage.
It
Can you
cannot
give
be healed.
RV-chan temporary hit points?
I don't think I
It can only be
can.
healed by repair rolls.
Oh god.
It-
Well,
RV
you can't tell the
Chan.
RV to take a long rest.
Man.
How do we have repair rolls? There's no repair in the game.
It's a tool check.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's good.
God.
We just
Yeah,
have to do
it's-
prestidigitation a bunch of times.
Okay, so
Or have proficiency in
Okay.
land vehicles?
Maybe.
it's at 477 out of 500. Alright. RV-chan has taken its damage.
Man.
The nightmare.
Right now, it's pretty much just only the driver and the other guy, so I'm not going to bother with the initiative. Just going to alternate, unless you want to do anything particular.
I do want to do something in particular.
Yep. What are you doing?
Carney, let me drive.
Yeah.
I'm a better driver.
Okay. I mean, a little hard to switch right now, but sure.
Oh no, it's perfectly easy, and I'm gonna try and pick Carney up and sit in the and do that stupid thing.
God.
All right. Well, you know what? This was actually part of the plan initially. If they
So
start
there
getting
you
on this,
go.
I'll try
You
to
get your wish.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you'll
if they
spend your
start-
turn switching out. I'm not
Yep.
going to allow 2 driving rolls in one round because of the fact that that's kind of...
No, that's fair. This would explain the 13 at the very least.
Yep. If they start getting on us, then I'll try to slow them down and meet you guys
the
at
damage that Cardi
Arden.
took happened during this transition period.
Mhm.
As you're like, get out, better drive
Yeah.
you. You kick them out, you get in, as you swerve into the side of the car, and you just like correct it while you're still trying to sit down.
Yep.
Fucking Yvette in the back, no idea what's going on. Just bouncing off the walls.
Mm-hmm.
This is why Mom always told me to buckle up. Suddenly makes sense.
Okay, so some bullets start shooting out. Not enough to. The highest damage was 19.
Uh,
They're firing small arms at an RV, so there's a lot of pew pew pews.
Yep.
Well, they're not using the cannon yet. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yet. Operative
Oh.
word.
Don't give him ideas.
Everyone
Don't
make
let
a
him pull out the
perception
police cannon.
check.
Perception, okay.
Wait, perception.
Eh.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah, just with those two, I'm pretty sure the group check is passing.
Oh, you haven't.
No one
seen
get a
my
1.
roll
Well,
yet.
as long as no one gets a natural 1.
I surely will not. Now that we've said that.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
you
of
breathe.
course. Me
now you
neither.
Oh,
breathe.
thank God. Thank goodness. Okay.
Me neither. What are you guys talking about? That's not going to be
yeah,
me.
We would never.
Thank goodness.
Go us. Good job.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
you
we're
start
good this time.
You start to
Yeah.
hear a pop, 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 and it's
Oh,
coming from
God.
above, and you're like, what? And y'all look up, and there's a helicopter.
We've got a 4-star, y'all.
Oh no! I've seen this.
You're
in Grand
kidding!
Theft Auto.
Just turn the GTA real quick.
Yeah.
This RP server is insane.
Oh my
Oh, you're kidding!
No.
But
What do we
The
do?
helicopter's turn is to get in range, so it's now driver's turn.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yay, driving.
So how are you handling this?
We're on dirt roads currently, right?
No, you're in the city.
Oh, we're in the city
You're
again.
back
Okay.
roads.
Oh, we're
So
in
instead
back
of
roads.
like the
on this-
major street get there, you like turn to go through some of the side streets.
Okay. No. He's going to attempt to. How to do this? He's going back onto the main roads and is going to no. He's just going to gun it through the side streets, honestly, and bring them on the wild goose chase throughout the side streets because that's probably there's less traffic to deal
Okay.
with.
Okay. Alright.
So,
So,
you're just beelining?
Yes.
What were you saying, Cardi?
alright. And the plan is get to Arden, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, so beelining would be a strength driving test.
How's a 26?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
26 is pretty good.
Okay.
Alright, so you start firing through. There's a few times that you have to zigzag to dodge obstacles. You have to get on the wrong side of the road to get past somebody from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, you're sticking as straight and true as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Pedal to the metal. As
He's
pedal to the
got
metal as an
a rock
RV can
station
go.
on as loud as he can.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got a. You got like Sammy Hagar coming.
No, I
up.
got Till Covenant. Come on, Joe.
I was going to say I can't
Stick
drive
with the
to drive,
program.
but
It's just the soundtrack
Alright.
to Baby Driver.
okay. There's a lot of thematic things that can be.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a sec. I'm gonna give it a sec to see if anyone's getting on us or if they're still tracking us before I do what I do.
Yeah. I'll say that's good enough that attack rolls will be at disadvantage for right now.
Yay.
Carney, you doing anything in particular, or is anyone in the RV doing anything right now? I'll let you all share an initiative.
There isn't much that I can do
Yeah.
because right now, what is there? There's the helicopter above us, and are there like cars behind us following us?
I mean, there's 3 squad cars
Mm-hmm.
and a helicopter.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that.
Yeah.
I'm doing the best I can.
Is
No, you're
Yvette
doing
anything
great.
about
You're
it?
doing great. Yvette is having a panic. This is the worst.
Has a
Mhm.
panic.
Can
Here, have another
use-
one.
Okay,
Can
great.
you use Eldritch Blast to push the helicopter away?
That's a great question. It doesn't have a weight limit.
Yeah, technically.
It
Definitely.
vehicles count as a creature, so
Okay, great. I'm gonna do we want to push the helicopter away or the cars back?
How close are the cars at this point?
You think that if you push back the one in the front, it might crash to the one behind it?
Yeah, do
Okay.
that one. Yeah.
Let's do that. Focusing fire on that
You-
one with the intent of causing a crash. This is
All right,
terrible.
so all on the
I'm
front
a
car.
terrible person. Yeah.
All right, so 2 of those will hit,
Oh my
which means
God.
a total of 20 feet back, which is enough that you need.
Yeah.
So you just go, pew, pew, and
Yeah.
you just see the force push it back, and you hear a screech, and the front car turns sideways as it starts to spin out. And you hear the screeching of brakes of the other squad cars.
Oh no.
They knew what they were getting into.
Oh.
I don't think they did.
I'm not
They're
gonna roll
cops in an
anything
evil
because
nation. They know what
out of
they're
the
doing.
chase. So
Yeah.
you just have a
True.
helicopter right now.
Oh, we are very wanted and for very good reasons this time.
Let's get that fifth star, guys. Let's go for the high
Let's go,
score.
let's go, let's go. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so when they arrest us, just throw me under the bus, please. Like, let's make the deal. Rat on me. I caused the crash.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like,
the rest
oh,
you can
everyone
walk.
else is innocent. You were taking all these people hostage.
Yes, I was. I was making him drive, and I was making him swap. Yeah.
You know,
I can't
technically, if
use
they turn you
magic.
into a vampire, there's no way that person can take your soul.
Right.
So
Lunara can't eat me if I'm a vampire, as far as I know. So,
Well, what happens if they just
what if they
suck the
just?
blood out of you?
Well, then I'm no worse off, probably.
But then your heart is all shriveled.
then your body and your soul are eaten.
Well, but if my heart's shriveled, then maybe she won't want it.
Wait, but what if you become a chaos seed like Sebastian Main is?
Ah, fuck.
Damn. Okay. All right.
You're like,
plan's
hey,
not
Ooh, this
what
bad.
hurts-
if I mix
this hurt's
Celestial and
spicier than I
Vampire?
used.
Oh wait, we already have an example of that. Wait, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
This heart's a little
Okay.
spicier than I'm used to. Ooh, we got some zest here.
Yeah, that's great, ain't it?
Just the King
Anyway.
Eternal, like, why is it spicy?
Is there any other actions? I know Buck said nothing, Carney nothing.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay,
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
a
can't
felon.
I can't really do anything now. Actually, wait, how high up is the helicopter?
Do it. Do it.
He
Do
doesn't
it.
know
About
it, but I
150
don't
feet.
remember.
Damn it!
Don't
Okay,
do
no,
it.
no,
Don't
don't
do
do
it.
it. Don't do
Wait
it.
till
No.
it's closer. Wait till it's closer.
no, I can't. All right, I was gonna see if I could shoot out the searchlight or something like that.
Yeah, I mean helicopters can have a
Although
decent distance on them.
Mhm.
Daytime
Yeah.
now, anyway, right?
It's nighttime.
No, it's noon. Or, yeah.
Uh,
The sun was going down when we were
Ols-
being shot on the
Sun's
river.
going down.
It's
Okay.
Ostrom. It's eternally not very bright.
No, you're
You're
right.
right.
You're right. I should have.
I forgot about
realized.
that.
Like, the sun is
Yeah,
there,
we're
but
in
it's not
Vampire
exact-
Land, y'all.
Right. Right.
Yeah, Vampire
yes.
Land.
It sucks
Vampire.
here.
The vampire country doesn't have a lot of sunlight for some reason, right?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wild.
It sucks here. This is seasonal depression. The country.
I want to go home.
But you are home. This is your home.
Why do you want to go here?
No,
Why
that's
do you live here?
that's Deegan saying it, not Davey. Davey's
Oh,
happy here.
okay.
I don't
Right,
feel
right.
like rolling this many dice. 1 second.
Davey's like,
Uh-oh.
just like I remember.
Uh-oh.
That
Oh,
is not good.
I don't like that.
So
you.
I need
leave
everyone to make a
Harvey.
dexterity save.
Oh, God.
Here comes the fireballs, guys.
They're throwing fireballs from the helicopter.
You have a
I
vision,
mean-
so you're good.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel better, though.
15.
Probably not great.
Because it's
15 with
danger
danger
sense,
sense. Yeah.
yeah. Well, the DC is 15, by the way, so we'll just.
I'm good then. Sweet.
Yeah, you would have been even better because I think everyone's close enough to get Davy's R at this point.
Okay, I was going to ask about that.
So I think only Yvette fails.
Well, technically, I mean, it balances sort of.
Okay.
I deserve it. This
So
is my
45 is how
record.
much damage RV-chan takes.
No.
Then half that damage is assigned to you guys, which is half again for those who saved without evasion.
So quartered.
Yeah, so
So divided by 4.
you, Yvette, take 22 damage.
Yes.
I still got 10 hit points left.
And then Davey and Carney take 11. And then Buck just shakes it off.
Yeah, I just dodged between the bullets.
Yep, and then I will apply the 45 damage to RV-chan.
No.
Chan.
So it is at
You're doing good.
432
You're doing
damage.
so good, RV-chan. You're doing so good. Keep going.
So
Sad engine noises.
you guys hear a thud, and there's an explosion as they fired some sort of rocket at the RV.
Oh no!
Oh, who the? I'm
We earned our fifth star. We earned our fifth star.
Is there a trail like from where it came from?
Oh, it's
Did
from
it
the
come from the helicopter?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
it did.
hell.
Shit.
Oh hell no.
Come from.
Okay. Oh hell no. All right.
I don't think I want to push the helicopter back because I bet they have enough range.
Oh, yeah, it's a helicopter.
we
It has
won't have-
range.
With a rocket.
Yeah. Yeah, with a rocket, like I'll just move them out of
And they-
our.
Yeah.
How much
It-
ammo can they have? Let's be honest here.
It has
They-
to get closer. It's at 100 feet now.
It's a police state.
All right. I'm
Skipped the
gonna.
megaphone and everything. Damn.
Fair.
Okay. All right. All right.
Well,
Is
and
that I'm
fair.
gonna?
I'm gonna take care of what Davey, the driver's, gonna do before everyone else.
Absolutely.
That's fair.
Because how you're driving is gonna determine how these other people can react. So,
Hmm.
are you just still beelining?
Oh yeah, completely beelining as. Actually, no. After that, no. He's going to start taking invasive maneuvers because he does not want to have RV-chan take another hit like that.
All right. On the back roads, you'll have disadvantage on evasive maneuvers because you don't have as much room.
Right.
Are you fine with that?
He'd probably hit the main streets. Hopefully, they wouldn't use rockets on their. No, he knows they're going to, but he's still going to go onto the main streets and.
You'll have more lanes to work with, so you could do evasive maneuvers better on there.
Yeah.
You'll just
Yeah.
have to also do evasive maneuvers against other cars at that point.
That's fair. I understand that.
Okay, then just
We'll
a
have to
straight
do
roll then.
evasive maneuvers against-
Evasive maneuvers, dexterity.
Well, I'm very grateful that it wasn't disadvantage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, if you did this on the main side streets, you'd been sad.
Oh.
Anyway,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so you turn left and then
Oh!
turn right, and you guys kind of get the whiplash of the kind of drift as you guys slide over there, and you get on the main road. You got a little extra room for evasions, and you start. The very moment you turn on the road, you almost hit a car, but then you swerve to the side to dodge them. You have to go on the wrong side of the traffic for a second, then back on the right side. And all while dodging
Phenomenal.
cars, you hear screeching of tires. You're pretty sure you caused a car accident of someone trying to avoid hitting you.
Oh, we're
Well,
in so much trouble.
two people are. Yeah. Well, we're only in
He's
trouble.
gonna be
if they
so
catch us.
pissed.
At least I didn't shoot that one. But it is an innocent civilian.
Mm, no one's innocent. First thing they tell you in the Evan Legion.
Uh,
Okay, but you left the Evan Legion presumably because there's some sort of disagreement with their morals or ideals, right?
Mm,
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 mm.
Concerning.
I think that's a more of an in-character question for later.
Fair enough. Yeah, now's not the time.
Yeah. unless you,
we
unless you
just
wanna bring
continue
it
to
up
drive.
No, I think you got more important things to worry about.
You know, yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone else, the helicopter is 150 feet away and at a kind of a diagonal towards y'all.
Do we know the range on rocket launchers like they're using?
At the moment, you just think yes, because it already fired at you. So
If,
yeah,
well,
but if
no,
I move it back 30 feet,
it's hard to tell. Do you
yeah,
want to take that gamba?
no.
Yes.
I was.
Oh,
Yes,
I-
no.
yes,
I
yes.
I was gonna call back and ask Mr. Buck, can you get me close to the copter?
Oh, Jesus.
Do
Yes,
not
do
get killed. Oh no.
Can you
Oh,
do
this
it?
would be epic or awful.
Can
What
you
is
get
your
me close
plan?
to
You're
it?
driving away.
Probably epically awful.
Define getting closer, because this can be part of your evasive maneuver if you want. What are you doing?
Well, I'm asking Buck. I'm asking if Buck can do it.
Yeah,
Oh, asking Buck. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking Buck. I'm calling back and asking if Mr. Buck
I-
can do it.
I can get us within 50 feet, but it's a one-way trip.
Yeah.
No, I need to be within smacking distance.
Oh, good luck with that.
Wait, is Wings Unfurled a bonus action, or?
It's part of Central Wind, I think.
Winds Unfurled is you just do it. I don't think there's an
Okay.
action associated with it.
So,
Carney.
your movement speed is 50.
Carney.
Mhm.
You can move 3 times with a bonus action, and movement. For
That
100
is
Carney.
true. I could get us there.
Half
Carney, I
for
have
carrying,
an
so
inane
you get
idea.
75 feet there.
75
Carney, I've
feet.
got
So
a-
yeah, we get halfway there.
Stupid. I've got an absolutely moronic idea.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, I want to
Do
hear
it.
it. Oh, I want to hear it.
I've got 2 castings of Dimension Door.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh.
So, is there about to be 2 people on the helicopter?
Well, 2 more, technically.
You got 2 more. Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I will. If you signal me, I will climb out. I will do a climb. Take your hand, and we'll go on it. We'll go on an
You
adventure.
trust me.
I trust you.
Trust me, Carney. All right.
I trust you. Let's go. Let's go. I will get her rage ready. Let's fucking go.
Helicopter casting Dimension Door.
Oh my god.
So, this is what's happening today.
Yeah, we're just all crazy today, apparently.
Okay. Well, this is a military helicopter, so there's plenty of space in the back.
Mhm.
So
Yep,
the two of you just go poof, into the helicopter.
Oh.
There are 2 people that free. It seems like one of them is like the main pilot, and the other one's operating the rockets underneath the helicopter.
Go forth.
Because
Go forth, my child.
it's like one of those like military helicopters that have like rockets like on the wings and under the car and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, it's got the pods.
Yeah. It's
Oh. Oh.
And you guys
Yay.
teleport there,
Ooh.
and there's like it takes a second before they're like, wait.
Oh,
What was that sound?
decisions! I'm going to rage first and foremost.
Okay, go ahead and
You're
get that
fucking
rage.
Alright. First on the butthole that shot my RV.
Yeah. It's honestly hard to tell which one is the one operating the rocket and which one's driving. So
I mean, I'm hitting both of them, to
Okay.
be frank, so yeah, I'm stacking
Yeah,
both
just
of
go ahead and
them,
one
so...
attack
eh.
roll. Let's see if you can just one shot both of them with both your attacks. Let me see the damage.
Oh, right. And for the first attack on the turn, that's right. Boop. And, boop.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and the 7
Oh my God.
radiants.
And the
Divine
radiant damage.
Fury. Yeah.
No,
30 damage
I-
directly to this
I don't-
guy's face.
yeah, no, I'm knocking him out. I don't like outright killing if I can help it, but just
I-
bonk.
Not sure if you have any option on that in a second, but
Yep.
alright, there's another person.
Oh, yep. And second, yep.
Do it to the pilot. Do it to the pilot.
To the pilot. Yep.
Yep, I see it.
14.
Oh,
Reckless.
Oh.
It's reckless. 14.
oh, yep.
14.
mhm.
I mean, they're not really wearing armor, they're in a helicopter.
They weren't expecting a barbarian for some
It's supposed to
reason.
be their armor, so
They weren't expecting to get hit by a stop sign
so roll
None
damage.
of us were.
on the inside of the helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh,
That's still
21 damage.
Yep.
Oh
Bonk.
my
Oh,
god.
bonk, bonk.
Oh my god.
Well,
So does this helicopter have autopilot?
That's the thing. That's why I said that you might not have an option on non-lethal, because
Mm-hmm.
you guys start to notice the helicopter is descending quite rapidly.
Oh, crazy.
whee!
Any of us know how to drive a helicopter.
Well, that was like
Who has air vehicle proficiency?
I don't have air
Why?
proficiency.
so.
Hmm.
I'm about to roll damage for a helicopter crash for you guys.
Oh my god.
Well done. Well done.
Ironically, this is half for Cardi, but okay. Let me think here. So falling damage alone, 100 feet down, is 10d6 plus 10. Then I have to add fire damage to that.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. I roll the falling and fire damage separately. So the falling
Okay.
damage is
Oh, look at
52,
that.
Oh.
and the fire damage is 13.
So 60.
What about the crash damage?
The crash is part of the falling.
65.
Oh, okay.
65 total.
Yeah. The crash
Not
is
as
like,
That is
bad.
exactly my hit points, but
oh, it's exactly damn.
it's exactly my hit points, but I can come back from death.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
What ability?
Searing Vengeance, starting at 14th level, the radiant energy you channel allows you to resist death.
Oh my god.
When you have to make a death saving throw, so we're already ignoring the rest of that.
Hmm. Yeah, because if you're at 0, it just knocks
Oh
you
yeah,
unconscious,
hit me in
right?
the head, Carney. Knock me out.
You can't land on Yvette.
no, you can still do it, but it's gonna be a turn. It's gonna be a turn. I'll have to. Yep.
Just haul me slightly, and I'll
I
pop
will
back
go ahead
awake
and say
in a
you're
minute.
basically out of combat, so you can just go ahead and do that.
Sweet.
Yep.
I died, but I got better.
Okay, so Carney,
Yep.
the crash happens. There's fire everywhere. You see Yvette lying there. She looks wrecked. She's lying there.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
she might be dead.
I'm gonna. Oh no. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get Yvette and fireman carrier away.
My hero.
Alright, so you grab her, you fireman carry, you bring her out of the helicopter. You're probably like panicking, like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And then suddenly, Yvette, you wake up randomly.
Great.
You explode into light.
I do.
Yeah,
I explode
there's like
into
a
light.
burst of radiant energy.
There aren't any enemies around us, right?
You probably didn't even know this existed because it's the first time this triggered.
It's true. Yeah.
So you're just like,
I
"What?"
choose not to blind.
I'm just like,
Carney.
no. If this is a Lenara thing, not now, Miss Lenara. Please wait. She's not. I don't think she's dead yet.
Her heart's not ready, Miss Lunara.
Well, the thing
please.
is, this originates from her heart, so you just see her chest light up and then erupt. So you, from Cardi's perspective, this might be Lunara messing with it. You don't know.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to smack the shit out of a unicorn.
I am so sorry for the trauma I am causing you right now in this moment.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But I just imagine you get up and then you fucking bend this back into the fucking RV like nothing happened.
Suddenly, Twitch is saying, "Oh, that was crazy. Let's never do that
Oh my
again."
god.
Are you okay?
RBQ, what are you doing? You see a helicopter crash.
I'm going to attempt to slow down and just turn onto a side street and just try and lose them. We got to lay low for about maybe half an hour, guys.
The only thing on your tail was the helicopter.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Cool.
Well off.
He's just going to slow down now and just relax, get the RV away, and summon a different car because this one's burned at this point. Because you did give me that feature, so.
Yep. So what are you summoning?
I'm summoning an old cop car. Sedan. You know the type. I
Okay.
can't think of the name of it.
Sedan squad car.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's got no lights on it or anything like that. It looks like an undercover detective, basically.
Okay, so it's like one of those things where it's like, hey, I'm trying to lay low. Just stay off my back, please.
Exactly.
All right. So you guys watch as David comes out. It's a 10-minute cast, right?
10-minute cast, yeah.
And you watch him casting a spell. I guess during that, Carney, you can eventually catch up and then park the RV. Because you guys weren't that far off, so eventually you and Yvette come up. And you watch as he just summons a sedan.
Cool. I am arguing.
The first time you've seen him.
Everybody in.
So.
Let's just try and
Carney.
remain inconspicuous.
Yes. I'm like, Carney, please. I swear I can stand. I'm fine.
I mean, the helicopter, and I don't see you falling out of things all that often, so.
No, I feel fine. Just let me. I can walk.
Okay, all right. Just if you. You look at concern.
Okay.
But Buck's just gonna get in. He's gone through enough today.
I climb into the sedan and try not to bleed on the seats.
Yeah, I mean, because you healed, you're not bleeding, so
Sweet.
magical healing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you're all better.
hurt, but your wounds aren't bleeding.
I'm very tired. I'm gonna take an 8-hour nap now.
You're like,
All
I
the
know we
bleeding's
just
on the
woke up,
inside.
but
Aren't you a warlock? You can just do it in an hour?
I know, but I can't come back from death again for a while. I think I feel drained.
yeah, long rest.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Ah, true.
Okay.
And to drive.
So you guys kind of squeeze. I mean, it's 4 people in a sedan. It's
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
big enough for 4 people.
yeah. So you get in and you start driving.
One thing that it will have though is one of those floodlights that's on the driver's side door, but it's pointed down.
Okay.
Just because.
Just because, yeah. Davey, make a D100 roll.
Cool.
Oh.
That's a number.
Pretty much in the middle.
All right. Make a driving charisma check because you're trying to blend in.
Okay.
So it's the whole deception stat
Yep.
roll.
$15.
Okay. So you drive. You pass by a few squad cars, but they don't seem to mind you any attention.
Mm-hmm.
And you eventually make it out of the city limits.
Mm-hmm.
You, with the 44, you look back behind your mirror, and somewhere behind you, see a couple squad cars starting to pull up towards your direction, and make a blockade right behind you, just as you successfully leave.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Holy shit! Go,
Yeah,
go.
it was a 50% chance to get out without the blockade, and you got under the 50.
Oh my god.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break.
Hell yeah.
So
Nice
we'll be right
job.
back.
Holy shit!
Hello.
So, you guys are coasting. It
So,
is highway
we're-
time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I'm taking a nap.
Oh yeah,
Excuse
there's
me
probably
while I
like a
short
lot.
That's
rest.
good.
What?
Yeah,
Take it
I'm
while you
also
can.
Yeah.
I'm getting my rest in. Yeah.
Feel free to play your road trip tunes.
It's all
Yeah.
screamo. No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, it's so in character. though. I love it.
Yeah. So real quick, Davey, make a charisma driving check.
Yep.
Let's see how much more.
Oh,
How
hell
about
yeah!
how about 25, Jeff?
Okay.
I've never seen
So
more
you drive
charismatic
by
driving in my
and
life.
You see that there seems to be like random checks. You see like random people that are being pulled over. You're like driving by and like a car beside you gets pulled over. They weren't like speeding
Huh.
or didn't seem like they were speeding or breaking any traffic violations. And there seems to be checks, and you just avoid all of this, and you just keep going.
Have you seen
Oh,
this
yeah.
RV?
You are so zooted. I am so impressed right now.
So
Yep.
can I do something? Maybe
Okay.
so because it's a magical vehicle.
Mhm.
Can the license plates change? Like to
it
different
is a
license
thing
plates
of
that he sees
interest,
along the
yeah.
way,
Yeah.
and that's how we're evading, basically.
Beautiful.
So you see a vehicle turn off the highway, and the car will change to kind of look like that vehicle, and then have its license plate number.
I love it.
You got that AI generated car.
Yeah. So I'll say like on the fly, it can change its physical appearance, and you'll just see like this sedan, and you're like, okay, we're going to be the exact make and model of that sedan with its license plate number, and go. And you seem to blend in pretty fine.
Yippee.
Great.
I assume you do not want to stop between now and Arden.
No,
Minus
he's going to drive right
ability-
through. He's fine.
All right.
But I need the bathroom.
I was about to say, it looks like you guys are going
have
to
a
go
cup.
in the jar or something.
I want a happy meal.
We have McDonald's at home.
No.
But the nuggets are
you guys
soggy.
probably have like field rations and stuff that you've
Yeah.
Yep.
probably haven't had in a while. So you guys eat like protein bars and
Jerky.
other stuff and
No.
jerky.
Okay, I'll suck it up. It's fine.
I'll
Do
say
you want to wash it
You can
down?
have
with
it when
some
we
Vortex
get
poop?
to Arden.
I'll say that
Alright.
there's about an 8-hour drive between Ignacy and Arden.
Davey takes us through the McDonald's drive-through, orders a cup of black coffee, and then gets back on the interstate.
Mhm.
No, Davey's not that mean. He'd get a coffee with cream.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mhm.
We each get like a ketchup packet.
But anyway, congratulations, you have made it to Arden.
Oh my god! I
Yippee!
can't believe we did it.
Now we're gonna get arrested here.
Did we
Oh
level
yeah,
up?
super.
Wait, did I not level you up after
No, I'm
Blood
kidding, dude.
I don't remember.
I'm
I do not remember.
Wait, what was
No,
the last time
the last time we leveled up after
through
It was a few
rig?
weeks back. Was
The
it after
rig.
the rig?
the rig. The rig
Oh,
was
okay.
last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll gain a level.
Really?
Wow.
I was kidding.
Ooh.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
this is around the level I would have expected for Arden because, again,
We
I
kind of skipped
skipped
half of a
a
level
Yeah.
storyline that I was going to do because,
for some reason.
I'll take
Yeah, I
it.
don't know how that happened.
yeah, it's almost like
Crazy.
something more pressing happened than what I was going to set up in Farronville.
Weird.
Sorry.
Turns out Finality does not get distracted by side quests. He just zooms
Yeah, that's
right
wild.
for the
you,
end
you
goal.
can't Skyrim this where it's like, oh, it's Undoing. Please, Dragonborn, please, wait, hold on, I gotta become a professor real quick.
Wait, I need to explore
Mhm.
every cave. There's a bandit camp I've never seen before.
Dragonborn, why haven't you stopped Undoing? He's destroyed the town. I'm sorry, I had to become the leader of every guild.
That's right.
Yeah, all of them, all at once.
All of them.
Every single one.
Yep.
Anyway,
It's level 15
What
now.
do you try to seek out once you get into Arden?
Well, we wanted to
tooth.
find an Ultima. Is Rayo most pressing, actually?
Rayo's pretty pressing, I
Rayo
would
is
think.
very
we have so many
pressing.
things to do.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
Rayo,
have
Sweet
you
Tooth,
want to see
Ultima.
Ultima, you want to see Rayo, and you want to go to the embassy building. Those
Oh
are
my
the
God.
3 big ones. There might be other things I'm not even thinking
Hey.
about.
Checking with Sweet Tooth because
Yes.
shit has gone down.
Check in with Sweet
Yeah.
Tooth is
It
another,
has
but
truly
you're not
gone
sure
down.
exactly how to meet up with him, so the embassy building might be the easiest way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm just the Rayo thing has got me worried because we literally
We can check in with Rayo. We
yeah.
don't have to like
Well-
park anywhere because we can just dismiss the car, right?
Yep.
I don't know. What were you gonna say?
Davey kind of wants to hit the library at some point.
I'm fine with that. Absolutely
Mm-mm.
fine with that. I'm just like we negotiated.
Is
a
anyone
truce
good with
Rayo.
disguise kits or anything like that?
I am. I'm good
Cool.
with
I'm gonna
disguise.
need a disguise for a bit.
Sure.
Well, we're all gonna need them.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Hmm.
Do I click the button? Does that make it go?
What?
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're very
Yeah.
disguised. So that was for Davey, and then here's one for
I'm just
for-
gonna have like a
Hey.
single roll for the group, but
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine
so
too.
20.
Nice.
Maybe.
And then
Guys,
I've got
kit. And you get various costumes and other stuff
Mhm.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Describe what you're doing to everyone.
Oh Lord.
Character designer. Let's go.
Let's go.
I am changing
Let's
our facial
go.
shape and ages.
Well,
to
obviously,
look,
this guy's
you
kit
know,
doesn't
yeah.
give you a plastic surgery, so.
Oh no,
Hmm.
not exactly.
Just, like,
but, you know,
contours.
yeah, like
Okay,
just
so you're
adding a
using
little
makeup
bit
and
of
stuff.
yeah. Trying to just change our
Yeah, you're gonna give like some characters like some defining scars and
exactly. Yeah,
you
yeah,
find
just
like
kind
a
of
fake mustache
break up
or buck or
the
something.
normal. Right, I just give Buck Groucho Marx glasses.
Yeah, just take off the sunglasses and cowboy hat. He's completely unrecognizable.
Honestly,
He
you
would
don't even
be.
need. Yeah, you don't need a disguise.
I don't think
usually
I've ever
take off your
seen
hat and
Buck like
glasses.
Just like you
Mhm.
can't wear the poncho. I'm sorry.
Oh. Sadly takes off the poncho and puts it into his
Oh
bag.
no, put it back on. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You fold
Tie
the
it around
poncho inside out and it's a different color.
Yeah, just tie it around his waist.
Oh, it's one of those reversible ones. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll say
Completely
it is
different
for the sake of
pattern.
this.
Mhm.
Perfect.
So it's like a
Yeah,
completely.
essentially.
Davey's gonna kind of guide you to use more purples with his skin rather than any
Yeah.
lighter colors.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I will follow the guidance, and
Yeah.
I pick
Because
out
of the
different
fact that it's a
outfits
fantasy
that don't match.
setting, a lot of the makeups do have some of the colors that you wouldn't see in real life for like draw complexions
Cool.
and like orc complexions.
Yeah. Yeah, I make up us all up good, and we find some clothes that are not necessarily what they would normally wear, or we alter how they're wearing their normal clothes so it doesn't look like their normal style anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
you are now in this major like this is kind of like a gothic style city. Like a lot of the buildings you see various contradictions of like old and new buildings. Like you'll see like traditional skyscrapers in the center of the town, but then as you get to kind of the side and other areas, you have like more like this gothic kind of look. Some of the cathedrals are also like that. Like you see this like shining beacon where the temple to Attenuus is, and it's like this mega cathedral.
Wow.
Surprising for this area.
Yeah.
I mean, you generally speaking
mean-
know that most of the vampire stay on their island, so this is considered the
It's for the
human
people.
area of the Dark Kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just surprised that they would allow a temple to like the god of
The
justice.
opposite. Yeah.
Well, you could definitely tell why it's thriving because when you're tyrannized so much, you kind of turn to the god of justice.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
maybe not worth trying to quash the rebellion.
I mean, you
Let
know
children
historically
have
what
their
happens
free
every time
will.
people try to squash a religion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Yep, exactly. So
a lot of religions only exist today because the government tried to kill everyone.
attempted
Says a
squishing.
guy who
true.
became really popular, then is killed for being too popular, which only then makes him more
Religion is like a
popular.
hydra. You kill one, you create 2 more followers.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Oh, I want to be a
Where do-
martyr.
where do we want to go?
Library, Rayo Temple, Tenuous
think
Temple to check in on Ultima.
I'm in
think
favor.
Rayo, to be honest with you.
I was
But
gonna
go
say
ahead.
I'm in favor of checking in with the embassy and Miss Ultima before we go and chit chat with Rayo. I mean, Miss Ultima knows a few things about
Yeah.
Rayo. She might be able to.
Well, she pissed him off and stole stuff from him.
Well, she has to have known stuff about him in order to take from him. So,
True, but I don't. Yeah.
and you know,
I
she
will.
did.
I will go with whatever the party decides.
Alright, what is the party's first
All the
destination?
parchment shears.
I mean, okay. So just a quick check. Who's so that's in favor
Casting
of
ballots.
whatever.
Yeah, I got
Davey,
nothing in particular, so I'll follow y'all.
Yeah. So
So
Hello,
what's all the
fellow
votes for
abstainer.
destinations?
Davey says Ray.
Davey's
You
the
say Rayo?
deciding factor.
Davey is saying Rayo/library, I think, and Carney's saying Ultima/embassy.
Embassy. Yeah.
Okay, so Buck, if
I feel like we need
somebody had
we
a
need
gun to
to
your head, which thing would you go to? I would go for Rayo.
I would say Rayo first, and then we can hide out at the embassy afterwards.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
is that
All
all
right.
right, Carney?
let's-
For you?
Okay, because
survive.
the thing I was thinking was that Rail felt like we should get our ducks in a row first. But if you think
Right, but-
that's the most pressing matter, then
Yeah,
me,
it's,
it
I'm
Kinda feels
concerned
like
that if we go
Ultima's a ducks in a row
to
too, though.
yeah, for me, I
Yeah.
don't want to offend him by putting him off after we demanded an audience.
and
Yeah.
I'm concerned that if we enter the embassy, they're not going to let us back out.
That is also very valid.
And I am concerned that they will not let me in. So
Yeah.
all right.
So,
Okay.
is that all right?
All right. Fair. That's fair. All right. Let's
so
go.
Rayo,
Let's go.
Ultima, then embassy.
Oh boy. All right. Let's do this.
Who's ready to meet a god?
Who's ready to meet a god?
another one.
Another god.
A new one.
A new god. Yeah, we haven't met this one before. We've heard a lot about him though.
So when you get there, it's a very like old aesthetic. It has that old god. It's not like impressively large. It's kind of like a 2-story building. So it's not like one of those big cathedrals like the Tenuous building is. But you see like the area. The sides kind of have like these carvings and inscriptions on them. You see like writing and that's in Hume that seems to be various methods of basically praising knowledge for knowledge's sakes and very like inspirational and philosophical buzzwords and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then you see the glass is stained glass and it shows like blue skies with like a flaming bird in front of it.
Oh.
Cool. Well, he is a phoenix, right? He's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and you go walk in.
Yep.
You see that there's a few areas you can turn into. There's this main hallway, and you look straight in, and you see two large double doors that seem to enter to a sanctuary area. And you see the doors to the side are open, and you see libraries.
Well, probably the sanctuary, right? It feels like the most likely place for him to either pull us out or appear.
Yeah, if we just need
Yes.
to get to wherever Rayo can talk to us.
Yeah.
Give me a second. My dog. It's that time of the day that my dog
Koro.
comes up to
Oh,
me
dog
and
time.
begs for treats.
Koro-chan.
Because
Daisuki.
ever since I taught him how to shake, he was
Oh,
like, "Oh, if I
yeah.
do that, you'll give me treats." So he'll walk up to
Right.
me and hold his
Mhm.
paw out for a shake.
Right, this is
Yep.
the treat
Yeah,
signal.
this
It is time.
The
I am
signal means
hungry.
treat.
So it
Aw,
was
what a
supposed to
good
be me
boy.
teaching him a trick, but now it's like, "Oh, so I do this, you give me treats." Like,
Right.
Yeah, he's taught you a trick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, "Okay,
Oh, how the turntables.
yeah." Cora's like, "And treat."
Aw, what a good boy.
I try to pet him, and he like reaches his hand high enough to put it on my wrist and pull it down because he's like, "Oh."
Aw.
He's like, "No pets, only treats."
You don't get to pet me until I get my treat. That's how this works.
I just gave
May
him
I have
2 in a
some
row, and
treats?
he's still doing it.
Aw.
More.
Well, if you keep giving him the treats, he's just gonna keep doing
Yeah,
the
I've
behavior.
stopped. I've given it to him. Now he's gonna have to accept my pets.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
there he
right.
goes. Oh no,
Yeah.
he's okay.
He'll just have to learn.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has to learn that I have to be the one initiated, not him.
Yeah, that's right.
He's being silly. All right.
It's
Oh.
okay. There's always time for silliness from a puppo.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of silliness. He just went under my legs and like
Aw.
pulled pulled my legs up like a leg rest would.
Oh,
Mhm.
what a
Nice.
good boy.
No. Okay. And now he's like moving side to side. So as he pulled up a leg rest, now he's like turning my chair around.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Get rotated.
Good boy, Koro. Keep it up.
Fuck.
Protector.
He just 180'd me right as you said get rotated.
Incredible.
Day. Good job, Roland.
like it was only like a small amount before, and then you said get rotated. He 180'd me.
Yeah.
The
you heard
dog
me.
is
He heard.
dog is voice commanded. Perfection.
All right. Oh wait, I think he needs to use the bathroom, and he doesn't like to go out
Oh, well,
without
run,
me.
run. Yeah.
I
okay.
think the door
Puppy.
open, but he's like, I don't want to pee unless you're watching me, so I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
okay.
I need my
Opposite of
spotter.
being shy.
Gotta take care of the puppy.
Mhm. All right,
Okay.
chat. It's you and us. What do we do?
What do we talk? What would you like to talk about, chat? Cat got your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blink twice if you're alive.
I swear I'm blinking.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Can't see it.
All right, that's at least one.
Yeah.
We got him.
Mhm.
Got him.
I'll be honest. I have no idea where this can possibly go at this point.
I am so
I
terrified
am
of beating
absolutely
Aya.
terrified of what is about to happen.
Like,
Of anything that can happen in the next 3 places we go.
right?
As I asked our DM earlier, can one actually get PTSD from TTRPGs? And the
Yes.
answer is yes, if JoJo is running it.
Mhm.
I'm interested in what's going to happen when I talk to Ultima, especially because of the whole champion thing. Because
Yeah.
I have things that I know I'm going to
Hello.
say, and I'm
Welcome
curious
back,
how they'll be
Zach.
received.
Welcome back.
Yeah, but unlike them, you've actually been in my horror games.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm terrified, because I have
You guys
experience.
Yeah, if you guys think I terrorize you in this game, imagine an actual horror game.
No,
Nightmare.
I
was
legit have
actually bad.
PTSD to one of my characters dying from one of his horror
Aw.
games.
Oh no.
Which one? Because I
That
think
happened
You can guess. You can
One.
guess.
Was
It's
it
the first
Tyler?
one, man.
Okay, it was.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a legit panic attack when that
Aw.
happened.
You know,
Aw.
that happened to me one
that,
time.
That was an
when-
intense session, but yeah.
Yeah, that
It was an
happened.
intense campaign.
Yeah. Anyway.
Aw. That's
Yeah,
so scary.
for context, they were playing like normal college students with no powers, and they kept having to go
Mhm.
against like demons and vampires and shit.
Oh,
God.
Scary.
Yep, and my driving was not nearly as good as it is in this game.
Aw.
But anyway,
Mm.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
back. Let's continue.
Welcome
Welcome back.
back.
Let's
So-
The
go.
puppy is
You
taken
go in
care
there
of, and we're
into
gonna
the
die.
temple.
Mhm.
You look at the sides, you see the libraries, and you continue onwards. You see the sanctuary,
we
and
do.
you see a lot of people wearing like very scholarly robes, like the type of thing you would expect people to wear at like universities and stuff.
Right.
And there's like a lot of there's like a combination, like all the pews also have tables like in front of them because they're not just sitting in the pews praying, they're putting their books down in front of them and reading. So there's like these book stands attached to the pews.
This is my kind of church.
They're nerds.
Yes, they are. Wait, you think?
Don't say
you think
that
the
out
people who
loud.
worship the god of knowledge are nerds? Really?
But, I mean,
Turbo
now
nerds?
it's like obvious.
The geniuses.
Yeah.
Don't insult the nerds.
That's
Damn,
right.
Oh,
Isaac
sorry.
Neutron.
But
Don't
amongst
insult
all the
Basic neutron.
nerds, you
Don't
see
insult the
a
nerd god.
familiar 6.5-foot tall person in red plate mail.
Oh,
Oh.
the chief nerd in charge.
As you see that Xandar has beaten you to the city.
Beat us here. He
Xandar
was
Renegade
unloading all the
Angel?
books.
Well, he probably
This is
got a
the guy
lift.
who meteored
That's true.
from,
Yeah.
from
That
fucking Alzaria to the Blood Swamp.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that was because a Bahamut vault was discovered, not because there was a meeting.
Yeah, well, now he's got a meeting and he can't be late.
Fair enough.
You don't know what his full mode of transportations are.
It's true. I
Objection.
assume meeting because that's all I know about.
It's at least one.
All right. Does he notice us when we come in?
It looks like he's waiting for you.
Okay, great.
Hi.
I
Let's
mean,
go
Like,
say
like,
hello.
You open up the door and you just see him straight ahead, like right there to greet you.
Great.
Like
Yep.
he is not like
That's-
reading or doing anything on the side. He is like looking towards the exit of the sanctuary that you're entering from.
Terrifying.
that is.
I am glad we came
terrifying.
here first.
Have you
Just entering a temple only to see that a paladin was waiting for you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. A little spooky.
Yeah.
How long were you waiting there for us?
About 5 minutes.
I'm really
Oh.
glad
Oh,
that we came straight here.
Yeah, we made good
Okay.
time then.
Basically,
I
as soon as
don't make any
realized
other.
you were on the way.
Oh, okay, okay.
Saw news reports, did you?
Mm,
Let's not talk about that. I
Yeah,
think I
it's
not a
need
big
to
deal.
repent.
heard of the chaos in Ignacia.
Oh,
Could have been a lot worse.
Well,
yeah.
it's not me to decide since Rayo sees all that you did.
Well, he had a lot to see.
Oh no! Yvette is having just the.
I just drove. I don't know what you're talking
meltdown.
about.
Oh my god! I killed people. Okay.
Well, technically, you didn't kill people. The crash killed people.
Crap.
Or the fire.
Helicopter.
Also, the wall of fire,
Oh.
but
Yeah, the wall of
God.
fire, the cop car, the
Okay, wait.
helicopter.
They didn't
You had a
die
busy
from that,
day,
though,
haven't
right?
you?
They ran. I did. Oh god. Oh.
Well,
I
you're in
can
the right
feel
place
my
to say that.
alignment shifting.
oh, he
Okay.
opens up the
Let's go
door
meet
and
the
leads
god of
you
knowledge.
to a back area.
Great.
As you guys enter and the door closes, it's just kind of chilly in here.
Okay.
Cold shoulder.
It's like suddenly in the back room, it's like probably like it's not like freezing cold, but it's like maybe like 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, that is
Hmm.
cold.
Jesus,
That is
geez,
cold.
that is
Yeah,
cold.
it's like 40 to 50 somewhere in that area.
Is there
okay.
is there some sort of visible reason for why it's so much colder in here?
And you look around and you see what looks like specks floating around. You think it might be like large dust clouds, but you can't feel them.
Huh.
Hmm.
And you see this area has rows and rows of books. And you
Got to
look
keep the
up-
books fresh.
And you look
Yeah, I
up,
guess so.
and you're like, wait, this is a 2-story building, but I look up and I can't see the ceiling.
But you're on the inside.
Hmm.
He walks you through, and as you go through, you start to see various scholars, and The first thing you notice with these people is that they seem very culturally different. Not just in like their skin and ethnicity, but also like their clothing. Like some of them have like these. Some of them are wearing like drab and dull clothing, but not in like an Ultram style. And then some of them are wearing like flashy stuff.
Hmm.
And you look around.
Do they all seem to be doing the same sorts of activities in here?
Some of them are sitting down reading. Some of them are moving books around. There's like various other things that they're doing.
Okay.
And eventually, as he's leading you through this library, you see a bright light. And the light is flickering like flame light.
Oh.
And you get over, and eventually you get the end of the books. And eventually you see this large area. And you see this almost elephant-sized bird that
Holy
has
shit.
flaming wings.
Oh.
It tilts its head 90 degrees as it looks at you all.
I'm starting to understand where the term bookworm comes from.
Yeah,
The early bird gets the bookworm.
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh, damn, I wish I thought of that. Damn it.
You're welcome.
Yep.
I told you I'd get you back.
I'm like, damn, that's good. I'm writing that down. Write that down. Write that down.
That was on purpose, right?
Yep. I wave at the bird.
Greetings.
Hello.
Howdy.
So you're the
Evening.
ones that have been Twilight cursed. Well, some of you are the ones that have been Twilight cursed.
Nope.
Yet
Not me.
some. Some.
Stop making the elephant.
Do I need to
Don't-
repeat that word
angry.
again?
Don't interrupt the bird.
Sorry, sir.
Some of
He's
you
doing
are
a
the
thing.
ones that have been Twilight cursed, yet still remained and lingered into this world for some reason.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Apparently nods.
Let's see. Quite a journey you've been on.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Seen some places, met some people, some of which weren't very nice. Some of them are really nice, actually. Some of them are really nice, but, you know, carnelian shrugs.
So, the vault.
Yeah.
Well,
I have your books.
That's good.
The question is what I'm going to do with them. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't keep them here.
The ancients are waking up, and that's really bad for everyone. And all those books may have, you know, information that can help us fight the ancients and maybe put them back to sleep and, you know, stop the world from being peeled like an orange.
If such information exists, maybe my scholars will let you know after they've combed through them.
because the aspect of Dr. Gon is a logical one, and if he's the only one with the information, then chaos is going to ensue.
And also, Finality is running around and trying to wake Forever up, which is bad for everyone, and we need to know how to stop Forever.
Again, give me one reason why it shouldn't be my scholars prying that information.
Because we're kind of out there.
Because this group has been all over the globe, apparently, and has been meeting powerful people, powerful gods, and has been doing the work more so than your scholars.
And we're a bridge to the Twilight Realm.
Then let me ask you this. How long will it take you to find that information over those books? Thousands and thousands of books.
I mean, if we had an index, then maybe not too long.
Oh, so do you have the index? It was missing.
Dr.
Dr. Gon has it, apparently,
Gon has it.
Of
and took it
course he
before we
does.
realized what he had taken.
Of course he does.
Did you know about that, by the way? The whole
I'm
Dr.
not
Gon thing
sure
and what he
you
is?
know, so
On
The fact
being,
that we know he's an aspect.
yeah, being a part of
Yeah.
that
Bahamut.
Bahamut fella.
so you figured that out.
Well,
Yep.
yeah.
It was kind of shown to us.
We figured it out alongside him.
And now that he knows, he's going to be even more maniacal. I would assume.
He seemed more maniacal when he left with the index, yes.
One of many reasons why I kept that information from him.
Understandable.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We certainly
Can't
were
argue
not.
with that.
Yeah.
We weren't trying to tell him. It's kind of one of the things that we found out.
One of those rock and a hard place sorts of days,
Yep.
Well, I have the absolute best scholars within this realm, within this plane. So I don't
do not-
know what you can do that my scholars cannot.
Your scholars can read. Your scholars can research and do better than us, probably. But we can put what we learn to action.
Kind of nods.
Well, right now, my scholars are currently putting forth their own sorting of the books, thanks to the lack of an index.
He's a sneaky one.
He sure is.
So if you wish to know what they found today, since it's only been a day, you can talk with them.
What if
start.
we were to do that today and then come back in 2 days?
If you wish to come
Well-
back in 2 days, come back in 2 days then.
Well,
I think the main concern is since we're the
What are
ones
you gonna
going
do?
out and dealing with everything that's going on, there's a good chance that by the time we get back, information might have just been secreted away. No offense, but you do kind of have a reputation for being the one that hides information.
yeah, which leads me to a question. What are you going to do with all of this?
I provide what information that is needed to not make sure this place is artificially inflated with information that it has yet to discover.
So you
Including
get rid of
information that can save the world.
I wanted to ensure that this world developed naturally without the cultures of outside worlds influencing it.
Yeah, definitely have questions about certain things, but that can wait.
Well, wait, hold on, wait. But why? If there's something that could be learned from all this stuff, though, wouldn't it be nice to? I mean, I understand
Because
wanting to let
if
people.
the information is left there, Carney, then Dr. Gon, forgive me if I'm wrong on this, but who this prison is for, would find out and learn how to escape.
Well,
There's more to
Well,
that than that. I think
Not
that if you were to imagine if you were to given the science and technology of today to the way we were 2,000 years ago, what do you think would happen?
Everyone would die.
Correct.
well, I
No,
don't know
we definitely
what
wanna
everyone
avoid
was
that.
like 2,000 years ago, but that seems kind of that seems kind of pessimistic to the people
Would you give a
back then.
caveman nuclear weapons?
But why does he need a
No.
nuke?
But
But that's what the analogy is, Carney.
could you nudge him towards some of the discoveries that were less developed than the nuke? the wheel control
There are
of
some
fire.
things that push along, but even medicine was kind of iffy because some medicines can also be poisons.
Right.
I also wanted to make sure that the cultures and technologies of other worlds do not affect this world's development.
But why not?
Reasons.
Can you please tell
Ah.
us more detail than that?
And why do you think I will
What?
tell you the secrets that I haven't told anyone else?
Well, because
Well-
we're different from everybody else. We've got the Twilight Curse, but we walk between the worlds.
You having
Well,
the Twilight Curse makes me less inclined to trust you with this.
If I can
Fair.
ask, what kind of reasons?
The kind of reasons that I keep to myself.
Well, more. I guess more. What I'm asking is, are they personal or do you have? Is it for other people's sake? That's what I mean by the kind of reason.
It can be both.
Reasons that I made a promise for.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that promise has to do with how you know what information is and ain't of this world.
I mean, it's easy to know what is and isn't of this world since a lot of it is from.
I knew he was gonna raise his hand.
He does it.
Uh,
Don't just call on
What?
him.
Was that promise to Mr. Bahamut, perchance?
It is to an individual.
Hmm. Okay. I
May I? Oh, go ahead, finish.
because I want to. You seem nice, Mr. Rayo. It seems like you have, good reasons for doing what you do. I don't doubt that, but it's just, well, things are starting to get a little testy. Testy out
Trust me,
out
I
here.
definitely want to make sure that you succeed in stopping this world from ending. Which
That's
is
good.
why when I find information that's relevant, then only the necessary information will you receive.
Can I?
okay.
Can I? Do you mind if I ask a question about the Bahamut outside of this world?
Again, I'm trying not to influence.
I understand it's not. It's not necessarily something that would influence. I'm just curious about
You
something.
can ask, but I won't guarantee that I'll answer.
Why would he want part of himself cut out? If like, what I don't understand is why he wants this specific part of him cut out. If that's the thing that is actually the most logical part of him, that just I feel like that would just take away from his experience in general. Like, how does he know? How does the outside one know what's good or not?
It's
If
not
that,
his
if
entirety of his logic that is taken out, it is only the darkness that formed with him.
okay, that's all I was curious about because that's what was intimated,
I
and
Separate. Sorry, go ahead.
He
and
still
and
has his logic on the outside.
It feels like I mean, if I were to give my 2 cents on that, it feels like he didn't let himself grow. That decision, it feels like it. I don't know.
This
It feels like
planet was artificially interrupted. You guys were basically cavemen when visitors from outer space landed here and changed your history from the root.
So, am I an idiot? Did we already know this? That this was already a planet, and then
No, this is new
no, this is
information.
new information
oh.
so
as far as I'm concerned, at least.
Wait,
yeah.
You know, you
wait.
guys knew
There was-
that Titan was from another world and
Yeah,
transported the ancients
Right.
here.
We just
But
didn't know what the
our-
history was of this world
Our
before.
development as a planet was already underway, and then outsiders came
Yeah, that was
and
the
put us
part
in
that
an
I'm.
orange. Yeah.
Wait, I thought the world was like
I thought this was artificially created.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
that,
same.
I thought that as soon as like the end crystals and
No.
all stuff, as soon as you weren't just peeled, then
No,
that,
this world
that's
already
everything going.
existed.
Oh, that's
Oh,
different.
that
Actually,
explains more.
yeah, it
of
explains
why
more
they're
of-
hiding the information and what's going on.
But also, I do apologize if this offends, but why hide if it's already been tampered with? Because like if Titan or whoever, if the ancients came here and tampered with everything already, why hide that information anyway?
So that history can progress in its natural state.
But it won't. But there's no way it can, because with the invasion, for lack of a better term, of these outside forces, it was corrupted no matter what.
Right, we're already derailed.
Well, it was originally planned to be sort of a secret war, but unfortunately, secrets can only go so far. 1 second, my dog
Secrets
is-
are always found out.
If
Can you hear him on the mic?
I heard,
Not
I
really.
heard something for a second.
Yeah, I heard something,
Yeah.
but that was it.
Yeah.
It's like, "Whoa."
Yeah,
What a
he
good
is
boy.
like not happy that I'm not playing with him right now.
Aw.
Mhm.
Roll him a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Rayo. Do you know why this planet was chosen over any other one?
That is not a question for me because I wasn't the one who chose it.
Who did choose it?
Vecna.
Why?
We went with what
How-
Vecna wanted?
Well, no,
Isn't
Vecna
he
came.
the bad guy?
He
Everything
came
came
here.
because Vecna transported the ancients here.
Right.
That
Right.
is what started
Right.
everything.
So the only one who would know why he chose here specifically would be
Is
this
Vecna.
Vecna himself, or maybe the ancients, but
his
they're not talking.
clones, Yeah.
Carney,
Yeah.
I swear to the gods, if you start calling him Mr. Vecna.
He doesn't get the respect.
You're probably too late on that warning. I'm
I
gonna
probably
be
just
real-
created it. Who are you kidding?
No, it's Vecna Coon.
Vecna Coon.
Vecna-chan.
Nope.
Well, I mean, from what from what I'm hearing, this like Vecna sounds like kind of a jerk. So I don't know, maybe like if he's
Well, okay, but he's not gonna have told the good deities why he put his clones here. There must be some resource that we're unaware of.
well,
Maybe it's our
okay.
ingenuity.
From what
Well,
he
okay,
surmised,
Mr.
he wanted to make sure his clones were as left alone as possible, so he wanted to send them to a planet that wouldn't attack back. So the only thing
An
that defended
undeveloped
against
world.
it were invaders.
Well,
Well, that only worked up to a certain point, apparently.
Well, Mr. Ray, I have another question now. If this world existed before Vecna and his clones showed up, then well, why is it going to get destroyed if the end crystals, are like I guess that because I was under the impression that this place would go kaput because this world exists because of the end crystals, but if that's not the case. Then what
artificial.
happens?
I mean, if I don't believe the world would end up, but society certainly would.
Yeah.
That is a little more accurate.
So we've been worried about the world exploding. In real life for years and in game for months. And really they just meant it's gonna be something.
It's going to be a mass extinction event, basically.
So it would be like a really big earthquake that like throws everything out of whack. Is that what I'm understanding? It's not like the world just breaks apart. It's more like just things happen
if
and a lot of
travel becomes possible between this world and the outside world, then Vecna will be resurrected.
Right?
And he probably won't have a use for this place much longer.
If you think the ancients are strong, you have no idea what Vecna is capable of.
Well,
Oh, I'm gonna try and run. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that joke.
I guess that leads me to another question I've been having ever since we opened the vault. Does the outside world know about this at all? Is there a
There
way
are
for?
theories and misinformation as well mixed in with the real information.
Do any of the deities that were involved with the creation of this encompassing realms scenario know the actual details of what's happening right now?
I am the last of the gods that was around during the creation.
Oh.
Wait,
Um.
what happened to the others?
They didn't exist yet.
Right, within.
What?
The creation of the encompassing realm separated this realm from the gods, and a divine mending had to take place due to the lack of a divine presence.
Right.
The lack of divine entities in this realm created divine entities.
So you've existed ever since the ancients got put here.
I existed before the ancients got placed here.
So you were from outside the orange and you chose to come into this realm?
No,
I am
Is
not
that-
answering
he's-
that question.
Okay, understandable.
is there?
Is
I
there a
guess
way-
with
Go
with
ahead. Sorry,
that-
go ahead, Carney.
with that in mind, I guess with all this in mind, and knowing how the ancients have been kind of a fly in the soup in this world's soup for as long as you can remember, seemingly. I guess I'm just a little curious. I don't know if you can answer this question, but why are you so fixated on letting things progress with their natural course instead of getting the ancients and the like out of here so that that could happen in peace? Because it seems like the ancients and their presence here is kind of the big thing. That's they're kind of the fox in your hen house, so to speak.
Yeah.
If we could do away with the ancients, we would.
Can they not be destroyed? Can they not be beaten? Are they?
The problem is, the ancients can only be destroyed if their respective ink crystal is destroyed. And if any
And
of the
destroying
ink
the-
crystals are destroyed,
Kills the witches.
Vecna is resurrected.
Yeah.
So there's no good way around it then.
Correct. The only thing we could do by going after the other ancients would be hastening the process.
Well,
But
Forever's out. What happens if he's beaten up, if he's taken out?
If he is taken out, then Valfar falls. Just
What?
as it would fall as things would be if left alone.
Am I?
Wait,
The ink crystal in Valfar is gone, and its world is collapsing. Nothing you do to Forever will change that.
but taking out Forever would hasten that, or would it?
No, it will be at the same pace.
But if Forever's gone, then doesn't that kind of throw a wrench in the plans of Vecna being resurrected? Because that's the one clone that's not there anymore.
Then there would
you
only
need
be
all of-
7 of the 8 wedges preventing his entry.
Can you explain more precisely how Vecna is planning to use the ancients for his resurrection?
Like, does he need all of them or just one of them?
Right.
As far as I know, he only needs 1.
Right.
Oh
okay.
no. Okay.
So the odds are stacked against us.
well, we can't destroy him, but why can't we just lock him down? Like
Yeah.
Dr. Gon was able to keep Finality under wraps. Can we do something similar with the rest of the ancients or their kids? The ones that are working to destroy the world?
Again, doing so will not solve the issue of the ink crystal not existing.
No, but it'll keep the most powerful folks that are trying to destroy them from hastening the process.
We got a bit bigger problem, I think, and a more pressing one. The King Eternal's trying to become one,
He's trying to become one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
is
Yeah,
very
yeah,
bad.
that.
and if he does, then
that's-
Vecna can easily use him because he'll not know anything.
Also,
Yeah.
your suggestion to prevent him is to trap them, but we've already trapped them within the stars.
Right.
Yep.
True.
I have a really, really stupid question, Mr. Rayo.
Fine.
He does that too. Don't worry.
Has anyone, talked to the ancients? Like, do we know what the ancients actually want? Like, are they actually on board with this whole Vecna thing? Because it seems like they have ideas and the like of their own.
As far as I know, they want their own anonymity. I don't think they would want Vecna's resurrection.
Do they know that destroying the ink crystals is just going to bring that around then?
Well, think of it this way. If the ink crystals remained intact, all 8 of them would be in a eternal coma, correct?
Yes.
But if the ink crystal would
Sure.
disappear, 7 of them will be free and 1 of them will be Vecna. So do you think they would take the 100% chance of an eternal coma? Or the 7 and 8 chance of being freed?
7 of 8.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Then the question becomes, how do they decide who gets Vecnified?
I think
Well,
Vecna decides that.
Yeah, I think they're just like, it doesn't matter because it's probably not me. Odds are in my favor.
Could they maybe band together and tell them, no, Dad, we don't want to become you?
That is not how the awakening of a clone works.
Hmm.
How do you know that?
I have seen clones be awakened before. Not just from Vecna of other places, but
Do the clones need to be whole? Because if that's not if they need to, then that's actually two. That's potentially 2 of them out. Because duality is kind of been chopped up, and Schaefer is kind of wearing his eye around.
and you guys are waving his hand around in Lauren.
Well,
Well, we were. We haven't been recently.
No, you are. That's Serial.
oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Serial has
right,
the hand
yeah.
in Lauren right now.
Right. Good old cereal.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Oh.
nothing has gone wrong there.
Absolutely
yeah.
nothing.
But yeah, do the clones need to be whole for this Vector thing to work, or no?
Vecna, if I'm going to be honest,
Be
there's
nice.
technically a 9th target that he could resurrect in right now.
What?
What?
Excuse?
Shock.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
Wait,
there-
wait,
Because
what?
he has a piece of duality inside of him.
That fucking idiot.
He doesn't need to be resurrected from a full body. He can be resurrected from even a single piece. If you
So as
were
long as
to-
there's
he can resurrect from the eye or the hand.
any bit of one of them left, then there's a chance.
Even a bloodstain.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
How?
I'm starting to understand why it's been so difficult to get rid of these guys.
Yeah.
Vecna has been killed many, many times. And every time he's come back with clones. This has been our final attempt to stop him from destroying the multiverse.
What?
Hour?
Wait, multiverse. What?
The other worlds.
Final. What?
This
Oh, you're
not-
just giving up?
We're making this the prison so that other realms aren't devoured by him.
Right. But what I mean to say is when or if this world gives up, are you giving up? Because you just said it's your final chance.
I mean, obviously we'll fight tooth and nail as long as we have a fighting chance.
I just don't think the
But
odds
this
are
was
that
Plan
good of
Z.
survival. And we haven't come up with a plan alpha since then.
Plan Alpha
Why not
was hit
just
him really
destroy the
hard.
rights?
That was plan A.
What do you say, Davey?
He basically said, why not just destroy the rights of him ever being able to do so, not just.
We've tried. We've gotten to a point where we thought he could never come back, and he's come back.
Have you? I take it no one's figured out how he's doing it.
He has many contingencies, clones being one of them.
Why is he so hell-bent on destroying the multiverse?
He wants to rule and tyrannize over it. He wants to be the god of gods.
Even if there's nothing left.
Nothing left to oppose him.
I do have one small question, and maybe this is something that is disrespectful, but just a thought. Why, like, I know that you asked why your researchers should be the ones to look through these notes, but don't you know it all already? Why not just cherry pick the information that you want us to know, tell us about it, and that way you don't need to worry about what you don't want getting out.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Any chance I can boop?
Nope, this is a reaction.
Okay, gotcha.
This is in a moment's notice, not a plan.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Damn.
It
Oh well.
was
So
a
close.
good try. It was a good try.
Had
Once our
advantage.
scholars have given a good read through, we'll let you know.
But that doesn't answer the question that I had. You specifically know everything. Why are you just making your researchers do it? That's what I'm not understanding.
I've acted on what information I've had. The researcher will check to see if there's anything I missed.
But in the meantime,
Aren't you the
couldn't
god of
you-
knowledge?
Infinite knowledge and all knowledge are two different things.
But you have a lot of knowledge, so couldn't you just share what you do have so far with us so we can be effective?
Well,
So what you're saying is that the gods are not omnipotent. Correct?
I'm not omnipotent.
Great. Now, with that logic, and forgive me if I'm wrong on this one, I'm just going by what I know. You are not trying to when you came to this planet, you were trying to just keep the knowledge of what you could hidden, just to keep it safe.
Making sure
Is
that
it-
only the select people that needed to know knew.
So, and I apologize, Jojo, if this is not something in this world, but does that mean that since you're not omnipotent, there might be something more powerful than you? And if so, could that possibly help your fight against Vecna?
Define more powerful than me.
Everything has a predator.
Yes, and I am currently within a cave. Those predators should be outside this realm.
well, I guess let me. I'll ask him a more honed in point. With what you know, what do you think we can do?
I'm
asking this to Rayo.
No, I understand. I understand, Carney.
There's kind of this sigh. As of right now, I am trying to formulate said plan. But
I meant no disrespect. I'm just trying to come up with a plan for you if
The
our world
problem
comes
is-
under.
you already said the solution, but you didn't like it.
Carnelian's going to put his hands in his back head and smile. Well, honestly, it's kind of reassuring. It's a little reassuring. It's not for the longest time. It's felt like everyone's been on a different page, but it's good to know that we're actually on the same page here.
Yes.
We're actually all just as lost as each other.
Just to make sure we're on the same page, when I said you already said the solution, what solution do you think I said?
That the world is destroyed.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on.
The one thing that can stop this from happening. You said it, and then moved on from it because you didn't like it. There was a sigh. Was that a Carney sigh or a...
That was great. That was a great sigh.
Okay.
I was just
I'm
like,
just
yeah,
I'm just reading avidly through my notes to see if I wrote something.
No, it's
down.
something that was said like minutes ago.
I know. I'm.
I
stupid
know. I
tonight,
was trying
sorry.
to
I've taken
formulate
so much
my own
information.
thoughts.
I'm processing so many things.
So, does Carney just look at him blankly?
Is it?
Carney would never.
You know what? Buck will ask.
Is it?
We got a lot of information. You're gonna have to be more specific.
The one that
Talk to
you
the ancients?
said
Talk to the ancients.
to allow there to be a new person wielding the End Crystal, the King Eternal.
Oh,
Oh,
You're right. We don't like that plan.
I don't like that. plan at all.
But
Okay, but
I guess my question is not necessarily. I'd be fine with it if I didn't think that Vecna would absolutely just use that opportunity to revive himself.
guys,
Well,
no.
on.
Here's the thing.
what if one of us became the Lich? Because we know what's going on.
And well, there are two problems. Well, there are two big issues I see. One, well, Forever kind of doesn't have a crystal anymore, thanks to Nopti being a Jerkosaurus.
Jerkosaurus.
Right. So that's one End Crystal needs fixing, and two, someone needs to do something about Shock because End Crystal or not, Shock is a problem. Since Mr. Rail pointed out that Vecna could theoretically snatch Shock's body. So sounds like Shock is. I already thought the Shock was a massive problem, but it seems like it just got way worse.
But Shulk is also one of those liches, so he's a little more difficult to take care of.
I like how everyone's ignoring David going, who's Shulk?
Who is Shaw?
Sorry.
Maybe he's gonna say a little louder.
Remember in the little thing in the vault of that guy that took a hit and put an eye in his brain? That's him. He's mean.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the idiot. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's him. He's really mean.
He's the one we don't like.
He's awful. Yeah, he's done a lot of really nasty shit.
Well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. I'd be fine being the Lich if I could stick it to the King Eternal. Just that extra bit. I'm just
Mayor
saying.
will speak. And do you have enough of the remnants of the End Crystal to do so?
Oh no.
How many remnants?
No.
Do we
Oh
need?
no.
I don't know the exact amount for the ritual, but I know the King Eternal has it.
Oh no.
I mean,
Schaefer time.
to be
Yeah.
honest, yes, I would absolutely go after the King Eternal for that. And other reasons.
Well, there is another.
There's another Schaefer.
Yeah, another Schaefer who's
realize,
got.
aren't you?
Yeah, who's got quite a bit of End Crystal in him.
Alright, does anyone want to explain it to me?
So Davey, there was
There's another Schaefer.
Early
guy.
big bad evil guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Named
But he's-
Schaefer, who
Yeah, this was variant Schaefer.
shards of an End Crystal, and then fled to the Twilight Realm. He
There is some stuff in between.
There was some stuff in between.
So he was immortal. He's like what
he was a
grandson of
Descendant.
Shulk? Descendant, yeah.
He was a
And
there's too many grants in there for me to say.
Yeah. A descendant. Varian basically got a large piece of the End Crystal that was destroyed and jammed it into his chest and has
Okay.
slowly been absorbing its power, and like it's fucked him up, but it is also like he's been fusing with it.
Yeah.
So he was fucked up beforehand, but he's more fucked up now.
He was fucked up and weak before, and now he's fucked up and strong.
Yeah, he's like coughing up like blue goo and stuff like that. Last we saw him, and he looked really terrible, like really terrible.
He
Just and please take this. Don't take this the wrong way.
Mhm.
Why didn't you all kill him when you had the chance?
We
did
sure
try.
tried.
We really tried.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so
You obviously
so
didn't
we
have someone who could smite.
So we tried the
Yeah.
first time, right? But then he ran away. Then we tried another time. We had a spear called Drakeender, and I tried taking it out of him. He got real scared because I guess Drakeender would have blown up in our faces if we handled it wrong. And then he got away. And then we went to the Twilight Realm, and and then we found him in the
So
Twilight.
there's no way that we don't go to the Twilight Realm.
I
Gotcha.
think we got to go to the Twilight Realm.
Yeah, we found him in the Twilight Realm, but
all of
we
us will have it now.
and we kind of had to work together because the
To be
Stagman was
fair-
running around killing people, and it was really
Yeah.
scary.
The
Mhm.
last time we saw him, he was less odious, slightly,
And
because we had to work together.
This is more Deegan than Davey saying this, because Davey will probably know more. But why don't we just give the King Eternal the Twilight Curse? One of us just dies around him,
Die
and
next
he's just screwed.
No! Are you no?
I mean,
No.
he was
Why?
good though.
Okay,
Hang on a minute.
Hey, question.
I don't know if any of us are
It's
the
the
kamikaze
needs of the
ourselves.
many outweigh the needs of the few.
Small DM question. When I nearly died earlier, did I release Twilight Curse spores around
You
me?
didn't actually die. You'd have to fail all
I
your
didn't
death
actually
saves.
die. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, being mostly
Believe me, I
dead.
thought about it
Just
too.
checking. Only mostly dead.
Almost dead does not mean dead.
Right. Slightly alive. Got
And
it.
also, like, how would that go? How would a King Eternal versus Stack Knight SmackDown even go? Like,
It'd be interesting. That's for sure.
I'd watch it. I'd bring
That's
popcorn.
like a pay-per-view event. And the King Eternal versus the Stag Knight.
Mhm.
Hell
The King Eternal with a
yeah.
steel chair.
Oh,
dear God, is Scarlet with a metal folding chair?
I would absolutely watch this. I'm not even joking.
You might get the chance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I,
if
out of
we give
character,
him the
wouldn't even know
curse.
who would win in a fight between those two.
Yeah.
How long do you have to be?
Oh God, they're in the same wing. Oh God.
If I
Yes.
stop working.
Oh God.
I mean, he did almost explode me, so
I'm just thinking about when I almost like went to go say hi to the Stack Knight during that Titan debacle. But yeah.
Yeah, that was a scary moment. That
yeah,
was
glad you didn't do
terrifying
that.
on the other side of unable to
Yeah,
influence
the most scary
your
music you've
reasoning.
ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
You guys say it like you didn't experience it, or that you did experience it, but you're saying you didn't.
Well,
We
we've
did
heard a
not
lot of
meet-
stories.
We did not meet the Stag Knight, but we saw the evidence of his presence, and
Yeah,
I don't
stories
believe you.
from survivors.
We've seen his
You don't
handiwork.
believe us?
No, just because of all of the most almost omnipotent beings that I've met in the 3 days we've known each other.
But none of them have been trying to kill us. The Stag Knight
Finality was pretty close,
Finality was, and he nearly did. And I think the Stag Knight absolutely would have.
and I'm pretty sure Titan was trying to kill us, but
Yeah, but we really lucked out with like 8 million.
I come back to the
and
room.
he was definitely looked at us really badly.
He did. I agree. We were actively trying to avoid the Stag Knight. We sought out Finality and Titan.
You guys watch as Rayo seems to be kind of more and more impatient as you guys just turn away
Sorry.
and ignore him and start having this conversation amongst yourselves.
I stopped talking.
I had to get him up to speed, but okay.
Sorry, sir.
If the only solution is to have replacement end crystals, I mean, our
Gotta be
candidates don't look
safer.
good.
Well,
If we have a Schaefer, the King Eternal, and there's also the first Schaefer that we have to look into getting rid of.
Guys,
hang on.
I've got it. We just have a massive party in the Twilight Forest, invite all of them together, and let them fight it out.
I like this plan.
I
100% behind the Davy plan.
But it's going to turn to Rayo and ask, Are there any rules against a lich also being an end crystal? Like, I'm wondering if we just got Varian to become an end crystal and end crystal and lich together.
Is that the one who pulled their face off? Or their
No, no,
skin
no,
off?
no.
That's
Okay.
That's Eerie.
Or sorry,
But
Eerie.
What if Eerie was a lich? Is that going to be bad? Would that be bad?
Well,
You're
she's
asking
also-
the child of one of the ancients to be a lich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although she is one of the ones that doesn't seam super invested in getting everyone else out.
actually,
And she's
no,
already
actually,
super creepy, so I mean, yeah.
True.
And
Actually,
she's working with the good guys, sort of.
no.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna ask Rio the question since you've been around for this long. Actually, what happened? What happened between the time when Miss Eerie was fighting to defend the ancients and now she's helping us keep the world intact? What happened in all that time?
Isn't that more for Eerie to tell us?
Probably is. The only thing I'll say is that she used to fight to free her family. Now she fights to keep them in.
Mm.
That's very ominous.
It's always family drama. Always.
Because I mean, Finality is also motivated by family, so I'm okay. Interesting.
Everyone's motivated by family. You can't escape family,
That's true.
no matter how hard you try.
So,
And David just gets a 1,000-yard stare.
oh,
That being said,
Pat.
I have a lot of work to do.
I've
Yes,
just
when
got
we have other
one
things
last-
we need to do.
We
Oh,
will-
sorry.
We will get out of your feathers.
Well, one last question, just because if anyone's gonna know the answer to it, it's probably you.
Just one more thing.
The angel. You know a fellow by the name of Raphael?
That is one of the many angels in this world, yes?
You know where he is, or how we can get a message to him?
I don't know his exact location at the moment.
Is
Hmm.
there a reason why the angels or the people that were outside aren't in the know? Why are they not in the circle of having all the cards? If you don't mind me asking.
There are reasons.
Mm.
Same reason why you obliterate everyone's memory of
Before times.
before the Void era. Well, if you do happen to figure out where he is, I feel like he'd be pretty useful in dealing with all the Titans and things like that.
Are there other angels that we could connect with? That you could direct us to?
I'll tell you what, if I find the location of Angel, I'll tell them to come to Arden.
That's something.
Okay.
I have a question about your reasons for doing all this.
Mm,
Does it bother you? Like, I know you mentioned that this is because you promised, but I just want to know, does having to keep people in the dark bother you?
not really.
Is that
Hmm.
because it's for our
Okay.
own good?
Correct.
Okay.
Over
Okay,
time,
then.
you've had plenty of great scholars be born naturally in this world. Society has advanced. You've gone through the Dark Ages and have entered a technological one, and there is plenty of room to grow still.
Assuming
But-
we survive.
Right. At what point will we be naturally ready to face the danger that we're currently in?
Or to know the full scale of it.
Well, eventually we'll find a way to permanently deal with the clones, and if that happens, we can open up the encompassing realms. But until then, things should just progress.
Okay.
I have a thought.
All right.
Actually, okay. I have a question or a guiding question or thought. Dr. Don seems to hurt them really hard. Do you think that, at least he really hurt Finality and the like? Do you think that I know they working with Gon and the like might be difficult because he's well
Horrible.
Dr. Gon, but do you think that the something from him or his abilities may have something to do with how to put the clones down for good? Because I mean, if they hurt Finality as much as they did, maybe they could hurt the clones of the ancients like really good too.
Hard to tell. The only way to find out is if you can convince him.
Might be more difficult now that he knows he's part god.
Wait, Mr. Puck.
Yeah.
So what part of you has all the the whoosh dragon stuff actually? Because you hurt Finality really good. Do you think that?
Yeah.
Because we actually might not need Gon's help if we could find a way to
Enhance
you could
dragonness.
well or if we leave like a sample size or something like do you think you could like breathe into a jar and then the people from rail or the universities can research it and find a way to replicate it maybe?
But Buck's just gonna slowly turn back to Rayo like. Is that something you can do, or
is this viable with science?
There's like this hesitation as you see him, like kind of like internalize. Maybe I can't promise anything.
Because Buck hurt Finality
inside.
Yeah, because Buck really did hurt Finality like really bad. So and Gon did that too. So if
it's something about I'm assuming it's something to do with the Bahamutness and
like Bahamutness.
Yeah, we might not even need
some part of Bahamut soul in me. I'm assuming he got it from himself.
Yeah. There's only one way to find out, and that's to hit him.
I guess if we're around forever, I guess you could smack him a couple times, Mr. Buck.
I mean, but yeah.
Around Finality. Well, we know it works. Well, we know it works on Finality. We saw that.
Yeah. I guess more just a question of is this something that
do we want
works on his
Finality by punching him in the shoulder or not? Finality, sorry, forever.
Actually, that's another thing I just realized. You said that Shulk the Shulk is a target for Vecna, but like none of the children of the ancients count.
What do you mean?
Do they not count as a viable clone?
Yeah, something that Vecna could use to come back in. Like if
hard to know, probably not.
Why?
The DNA is different.
And
similar.
Okay.
Also, are there other children of ancients running around that we should know about? Because we just know about Miss Eerie and Finality, but
there is one.
Virtue.
Yeah,
and Virtue, yeah.
There's a few lying around. I'm not sure of the exact count at the moment.
Are there any we should avoid or seek out?
I think you know of the ones that you should.
We know one to avoid and one that we can work with, but on the subject of those offspring, about Ultima, there's something that was going on there.
Well, just because I have knowledge doesn't mean I know what's going on in people's heads. So
that's fair.
That's fair. I guess you're not the god of psychology.
Is there a god of psychology?
I guess second opinion.
The universe is vast. It's possible.
Maybe not in the encompassing realms.
Wait, what do you mean by vast? Are there gods we don't know about? I thought there was like 9 of them.
You say that, and then you immediately remember. Oh wait, there was that god Bahamut, and then there was like this god above him called Thorm, and they had a council of gods according to this book. And you're like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
There are a couple more in here.
Then Vecna, then Koromon, then
I forgot.
Don't forget Lol.
I forgot that we're in orange for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys learning about all these gods. You're like, what? There's more than 9?
There's
Yeah,
more?
I need to take notes.
How many gods do we need? Put some of them back.
A lot, apparently. I have a Ditz question.
Hmm?
Can you just confirm for me that I'm assuming, based on how quickly Xandor appeared to clear out the vault we found, that Gon did not actually get information from any of the other vaults that he has opened?
He is. I'm pretty sure that other
as
than the vault you just opened, Gun has always been the first to get to the other vaults.
But you yeeted him across the globe in 10 minutes. How did Gon beat you there?
Well, I think it's more of
Oh,
Gon had a
He
head
has to open it
start.
first.
Well, but
yeah.
still, I mean, you sent in a Flameo Hotman. How did that not, like, overcome Gon's trying to read the index? No disrespect intended, but just, like, it was very difficult.
It
To
took some
convince
time for
Xandar
him
to-
to land.
Ah, travel time.
Ah,
All right.
okay. So Gon has gotten into every other vault before you were able to clear it.
The vaults that I know of that exist. Also, I can't open the vaults.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you know where
Are-
they all are, or do you just realize when one has been opened?
I just learned when one was opened when you
Okay.
opened one in the Blood Swamp.
Do you know if there's a number of vaults, or they're just you
I
don't know how many there are? Mm.
So, sorry, this has turned into a series of questions. In the one in the Underfell, where it was full of science equipment,
Yep, so you were
and
the second one to get there,
Virtue-
correct?
yes, and Virtue herself, you don't know what happened to any of the knowledge that was in that vault before Gon got to it?
As far as I know, it wasn't a library.
What was it before Gone?
I don't know.
Great.
Last,
Gone would know.
last question from Davey.
Mhm.
This library, do you think it would have information about, or do you have current knowledge of my former commander's whereabouts over the last 6 months?
That's not exactly something in a history book.
No, but this is a library. I would think that current events and
Current
things of
events
the like.
and writing the lives of each individual person that lives upon the planet is different.
That feels like a
Of course.
that feels like a Xanris question.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
want to learn about what your commanding officer has done, you're going to have to do the footwork on that yourself.
Oh.
I'm planning on doing the footwork. I was just wondering if it would be here, if I would have to go to a different library. That's all.
Well, I guess my last question is, well, I know that there's going to be a okay, refresh my memory, or correct me if I'm wrong here, but out of character, there's going to be like a big like council summit thing of the gods about what to do next, right? Like that's coming up.
It might have already
We
happened.
are in the process of that.
Ongoing.
No, so it's an ongoing process. Would it be possible for us to be privy to some of that, or like, since it seems like we're kind of in the weeds of some of these developments? I mean, we did fight Titan a couple days ago. That seems like a pretty big development.
Only the gods, the celestials, and their champions and entourages would be allowed for that.
Champions?
Champion.
Hmm.
Do the champions get to bring folks along with them?
Yes,
Champions and entourages, yeah.
those would be entourages.
We're in.
Low turn to Carney.
Let's maybe not bring that up in front of the god that dislikes Ultima for stealing from his vault of knowledge.
Yeah, I think we've got all our questions answered. Thanks.
And may we visit again in future?
You may request.
Okay.
We'll just
That's plenty
keep an eye out for
fine.
your message when you find something out then.
Thank you for your time.
All right.
Okay.
Waving us off, just pushing us out with his
Thank-
wings.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, Mr. Rayo. I hope that you find something helpful in all the books that were left there.
May the light guide you.
Very well. Anyway. Shoo shoo.
Leaving
Shove, shove, shove.
ASAP.
Yep.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
And you see that Xandar approaches to escort you out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
go.
Leaving.
Hey, buddy.
as you go through the door,
quietly.
you know you're out as it goes back to a room temperature.
Ah, so much warmer.
Why is
Was it
so
not
cold in there
warmed
with
by
a
the
phoenix in
bird?
there?
Yeah, with the Phoenix, was he
The
not
Phoenix was not
exuding
giving off
heat?
heat.
Ah,
There was a
Oh, the
visual fire, but it wasn't
Man.
giving off heat.
stove is
This is-
broken.
assumed he would be warm. Well, that was
Well, you guys were in the
Life-changing.
node, so
that's true.
Oof.
if you, for those who don't remember, in the realms there's the 8 wedges, and then there's another realm at the 2 intersections. One is the funnel, which is the whole black hole void area that leads to the outside. So there's technically an entrance and exit. Just not even the gods will go through that. They the oranges.
Yeah.
And the other one is the node, which is where the 8 encompassing realms kind of twists. So it's kind of like where the merging of those realms happen. So it's like a little bit of all 8 of those realms combined to one.
I guess it just averages out to being cooler than room temperature.
Yeah. I mean, one of those places is Rex Mortis, so.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And the other place was a water world.
Yeah, not
I
known
guess,
for
yeah, there's
warmth.
only one realm that's just like fire and flames and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. Neo Infernos.
that
Yeah.
makes sense. I didn't
Huh.
think about the room temperature of all of the different realms.
If you
mixed
averaged
Yeah.
all the realms
but
together,
it
what temperature
makes
is it?
sense.
Yeah.
Right, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, apparently.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But
Rare's that dad who won't let you touch the thermostat. Confirmed.
that is that is where we're going to end it.
Okay,
Makes
cool.
sense.
All right.
That was an eventful session.
Great
My
session.
gosh. Yeah.
Why is it every time we meet a god, I feel like we just got out of like a 20-minute combat session?
Because that is
Because you're
exactly what
terrified.
happens.
Yes.
Like I was more stressed meeting Rayo than I was fighting Titan. How's that work?
Yeah, same.
Alright.
I was just there to ask my insolent questions.
We're going to drop in on Crybaby. And go ahead and copy your Vecna juicing message.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. One second, let me check something. So
Mhm.
I'm trying to remember what I'm streaming. Oh yeah, I'm doing the 3rd chapter of Poppy Playtime tomorrow, and I'm
Oh,
continuing.
nice.
On Thursday, I'm playing more Lisa the Painful.
Ooh,
Oh,
On
hell yeah.
Saturday, we're going to be watching the Evil Dead movies.
Nice.
Ooh.
fun.
Nice.
So if you want to watch Evil Dead on Saturday, it's in my Discord.
I've been liking Lisa the Painful, by the way.
It's been pretty good. This will be my 4th session of playing it.
Nice. It's one of those games where I've watched so many people play it, but I've never actually played it myself.
Yeah, I got like so nice to my comrades that I currently have no arms.
Ah,
So
I
That's a
understand.
problem.
yeah, it's like, hey, do you want this terrible thing to happen, or do you want me to chop off your arm? I'm like,
I
ah,
guess
Arm, please.
chop off my arms.
and then it did it twice, and I'm like, no, my other arm.
I need those for activities.
I was expecting to have at least
Yes,
one.
I'm a great martial artist, but also I have no arms, and also it just auto-rated. Fuck.
Oh, the raid is out.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone.
Oh.
Okay.